endlessly searching for an original sound.
Gonna meet up.
Wherever I load the fuck in. Hi, puppy.
Hello.
Who's that?
Reaper.
Okay. Because I can't see anybody's name. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Viking. Sorry.
There we go. So I am in the Hall of Justice, fucking around.
I am
Hall of Justice?
I mean Legion of Doom. Shut up.
Okay. Sorry.
Y'all can hear me all right, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Same here?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Not cutting out or anything?
No, you're good.
Cool.
So I'm gonna give it a few minutes for more people to arrive. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, finish this stupid mission. No, I'm gonna be doing missions mostly today. So, and then we're gonna do some group, some of the stuff that the arenas and shit.
Yeah, I was running the armory mission in the Hall of Doom a minute ago. I'm gonna need somebody to add my second character.
Oh God, fine. Just go ahead and there we go.
You can probably open a league hall now. Wasn't it 5,000 prestige?
Oh, you guys have been going nuts about the... Oh, you guys have been doing a lot of prestige, haven't you? I've been meaning to play and I haven't had any time. I started playing on my original character just to level it up, and then I was like, oh, fuck me, I'm busy.
Yes, hey, I have been a little busy.
Hey, Viking, you're an officer, right?
Riddle me this.
What does that?
Unlocks meaning, but isn't a key?
You can add people to the league, correct?
And our world is full of clues, briefings, and collectibles.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to add my second
Calculators
character.
even rigged your interface.
Yeah, you have to be signed on, by the way.
Coded markers when one's nearby.
I know.
There's a quick investigation right here in the hall. Find it and come
what
back
is
to me.
It's the exact same as my first one. It's just instead of 35, it's 53.
This is the Hall of Doom Armory.
53.
Batside, are you going to join us tonight?
Bracing weapons
did everyone add someone add you to the
group? Around here with investigations to assign.
Legion?
So he tells riddles. His check's clear.
See, I like how Calculator thinks. So what if the guy's freaking stupid and does a lot of riddles, and I like Riddler? As long as the money's good.
Yeah, this character is 170.
I'll invite you to the group.
I feel so bad I had to... Who was it? Reaper? It was you that I kept asking to add some of my different characters.
Yes, you did.
I wish we could have it for both hero, like use the same one for hero and villain, but I don't think you can unless they change that.
Don't know.
That's just
Reaper, I can't invite you to the group. Only the group leader can.
No, it shouldn't be unless Viking isn't on his leader. Hold on.
I promoted you to leader, by the way.
You promoted Purity to leader?
Yeah, of the group, not of the clan.
Oh, I was very confused for a moment.
Yeah, the group leader has to invite people. So he made you leader. You have to.
Are you on my friends list?
Unless you want to.
Should be. I'm in your league list.
Showing you as offline.
My new guy?
What is your new guy?
Shouldn't be.
53, not 35. Unholy Reaper 53, not 35.
Yeah, it shows him online for me.
Unholy Reaper 35?
53.
53.
53. So.
Damn you people, I'm dyslexic enough. Why do you do this to me?
There.
It's easier to remember.
I sent you a friend request for this. Purity. Lily Sin 1 has been added to friends list.
Yeah, I've got to wait for it to actually show you. It's being wonky. Why is it not showing you? I don't think it likes
Hello,
you.
everybody.
Hello. Or Temisu?
What?
Oh, you just sound almost a lot like Fenris to my ears.
There's
Hello,
actually
everybody.
a membership sale to
I
the
hear
8th.
you.
We couldn't have done... Yeah, you're not showing on my friends list. What the actual fuck? I could have
Who?
done it this
What?
way.
She's talking about Unholy Reaper. Her thing's being wonky. Purity, you said you were gonna be playing Fallout sometime?
Eventually.
Yeah.
Which one, the new one or the...
Four.
Four.
I want to mod it and then just wander off. That is literally going to be the entire stream. It's just going to be me setting up the character and then wandering the fuck off.
Okay, you might want to get
literally just finished getting my character so overpowered, like literally with he now has every skill completely maxed out.
I haven't gotten to that point. This character's 170.
Yeah, that's without using any leveling mods, but just regular mods.
Uh-oh.
Stuff.
Shit.
Oh, you're talking about Fallout 4?
Is there any way, Batside, I've been trying to get the Batman armor, the thing I've got on my back, I've been trying to get the whole entire collection again to transfer it to a different character. Is there a way to get that again? Because I don't know how the fuck I got it the first time.
It might have been like a promotional thing for one of the Batman things.
I wanted it again.
It was, I think, for the anniversary that came up a little while ago.
Yeah, but it didn't go to every character, which was weird.
Yeah, it only goes to your primary, or your top one.
Well, there's also another thing. Check your,
I fucked it.
Your marketplace under redeem and claim and see if there's anything
I checked
there.
that. I couldn't find it on there. I have no idea how I got it.
Alright, who we got? Okay, there's Purity.
Worship me. What?
So can we promote my the one that's actually I plan on using to not just being in basic thing? I'll probably delete the other one. It's under Fenris Marks instead of Fenris Ikara.
Swear you people. All of you.
What? I didn't like the character beforehand, like how it played, so I built a character that I enjoy playing.
I'm not making
Weren't you playing Rage?
Yep. I'm playing Rage now with guns and...
You weren't supposed to be an officer. I was going to make you a veteran, but congratulations, you're now an officer.
Well, I started with you when we first started the thing, that's why.
Viking, you keep going back between black and gold and black and red.
How do you make the legal thing?
Excellent question.
So you have to go to that console I showed you the first night.
I
can't get the Doom.
There we go. I just want to finish the stupid mission for calculator. Then you'll have to show me the council again.
No.
I want to wear ring colors, but at the same time I like yours better, Reaper.
What colors did we decide for the...
Black and red.
I think.
What is this?
I don't think I was there for that.
Well, you had two people wearing black and red already.
Donation balls?
One of them
I can make
refused.
donations, that's good.
Well, that's probably because of the, you have two people using Rage.
No, I was
So you're like a rat, like, God, I was so trying not to do that.
What?
Tried to do what?
Make the joke, Rat in a Cage, the song.
Never heard it.
Really?
I know what you're talking about. I've heard of it.
I've
heard the name of the song.
Sorry. Was it? No.
You are now in the Hall of Doom's power core. It's where the society throws people who piss us off.
I've never heard the song.
No.
So I don't get the joke.
Also down here.
So how's everyone's day been going so far?
I forgot what power I'm running. I want to change my power on my main character, like the one I've had since day one, because when the Yellow Lanterns came out, it automatically changed it to that, and that pissed me off to no end. Hate that.
Oh, because you were villain and you had light as a power?
No, I was using Psychic, and it was like redeem this, and then it changed my power, and I'm like, you motherfucker! I hate this power so much.
All right. I'm pretty much done what I can do with this character for now. I am going to switch back to primary.
Once I can get done with
Purity's over here collecting shinies.
Yeah, that, and I'm waiting for Batside and a couple other people to jump in. We know somebody's betraying all the DC and going, oh, I pissed off a fanboy at DC on Twitter. Did you guys see? Well, I don't know if he was a fanboy or an SJW. No, I'm going to say SJW.
Possibly both.
The Birds of Prey movie, instead of saying it's got a good cast, the stupid actress that plays Harley Quinn is like, it's a very diverse cast. And I'm like, oh good, it's gonna suck.
Oh no.
And it's got a tiny budget. They have no faith in this movie, which makes me laugh even harder. And I mocked it for that. And this guy's trying to argue with me on it. And I got him to admit I was right on a lot of shit. And then he's like, and I go, one of the things I can't stand is when they change characters' colors just to be diverse and shit. And he goes, but usually that ends up making the characters better.
I need to
not really, no.
There was a huge controversy of having an African-American woman play Starfire.
Yeah, and look, she dressed like she looks like a fucking whore walking down the street.
It doesn't even make sense. It's like, if you look at the cosplays of Starfire, there are some amazing cosplayers.
No, yeah, have you
seen
the cosplayers fighting back against that? Like, black cosplayers that dress like her? Not even kidding. They've been showing their outfits, and they do the skin, the color skin and everything. You can't tell they're black. Like, some of them are fucking
have you seen
amazing.
what she looked like on Teen Titans?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hall of Doom hangers
I mean, she looks like a hoe in that, but...
And why does she have curly hair? Unless it's her without the wig. And then I'm like, when the actress responded to it at first, I was like, yeah, I can agree with what you're saying. Then she's like, and then she brings in race and all that and diversity and shit. And I'm like, and you ruined it. Also, why is Beast Boy Asian?
Hey, Purity.
What?
I just switched over to my other character, if you don't mind adding back.
I swear to God.
Hey, this is what I had to do.
Next time, he's going to be the leader.
Hey, hold up. Hold up, Purity.
Officer that can invite. I'll take care of all this for you.
Hey, hold up, Purity. What do you think I was going through when you were having me add all these people?
I know. That's why I stopped.
And now I'm stuck in a wall.
Oh, good. I'm not the one that broke it this time.
Well, no. I got sent the invite. I accepted the invite, and I fell, and I'm halfway in the floor.
Oh, there's a discount on items? There's a discount on... You all, I'm going to go
Okay, there we go.
By the way,
Now
anybody else notice that the rest of your earned money is stuck behind a membership?
That's called the escrow. That's what I was actually talking about with what membership does to the whole. I hate why I bought it for the main reason the first time.
I just want to look pretty.
So I don't think you were on for this, Purity, but like I did contact them, and they're like, yeah, so it was binding to a contract that doesn't exist anymore. So sucks to be you.
Oh, you're kidding? They actually pulled that shit?
I'm paraphrasing on the sucks to be you, but they said it in translation from legalese, and I have like cousins that are lawyers. It was pretty much sucks to be you. Fuck off. Your contract no longer exists anymore.
It would be. You would have to actually see what the new contracts are, but usually they actually say you have to uphold. That is really nice, actually.
It had to do with because it has to do with because it's now a Russian company, and their laws are different than ours.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
In Soviet Russia.
So no compensation, no anything.
What the fuck?
They said that they could give me basically access to all the powers, which I already have. So it's just like I already have that. You
Tell
can look
them you
at my
want
account
all
and
of
see
the style items, and then just give them mine.
I just got kicked.
What I was saying is, I said to them, it's like, you can see by my account I already have those. And they're like, my boss says that's all we can give you. And I'm just like, I actually, after that, got on the phone with my cousin. My cousin's like, yeah, we could take them to court, but...
It's going to cost more.
Well, no, his response was, I'm going to have to talk to my fiance, who, like, his fiance and him... He's engaged to, his fiance's father owns the largest, law firm in New York.
I could use their help with some problems here in Florida if they have any lawyers here. I'd love to sue my association.
They probably do. Their normal clientele are not... No.
Dude, you are breaking up.
I know, that was great.
Breaking up bad.
Who invited the robot?
Well,
I don't know what's going on. Hey, I just got kicked from the game.
Is that better?
Wait, what?
I just got kicked from the game.
I'm having no issues on my end.
To the very bowels of the Hall of Doom.
Yeah,
it might be whatever server
like
I was gonna say,
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Down here
I was just gonna say, Purity, you noticed there was a discount because that's the member appreciation week. You could also, if you really wanted to, you could go ahead and do a free 170 character boost.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that for one character, but I don't really like doing that. I like playing all the missions. I know I'm weird.
Is that better? Can you guys hear me better now?
Yes.
Yes, give it some time.
Yeah,
I
hooked up to my when I'm out and about, I don't have my phone hooked up to Wi-Fi so that it doesn't like keep trying to go. You need to connect to this. Please authorize this.
I do the same thing.
So I didn't. I just got back. So.
Oh, guess who got a shiny Articuno today?
You?
Yes.
I hate that game. Sometimes.
Oh, the other issue is every time the Discord chat set does something, it blanks.
We rigged them here for the right
there we
price.
go.
Can I come in
New
that, or?
biological
No,
adjustment
you're fine.
devices are
But no,
bad.
okay, let's put it this way.
Bad.
The
Get it?
without being outright
Oh, it's the Judas
and-
contract? Really?
oh
The
yeah.
actual comic wasn't that amazing, though.
I love the artwork on the new Raven. I really do. The new Raven artwork.
Every time
In
you
the
say
more
that, I
recent
get
Teen
confused,
Titans.
and I just want to go, Bosco, put out some new artwork?
No, the Raven from Teen Titans. I love her the young adult
playing
design,
on
the less
PC?
teen version.
We're playing on I'm playing on PC. If you are playing on PlayStation 4, you're more than welcome to play. This is open to everybody.
Yep.
That's why we're giving it a few minutes before we officially start any missions. And
Did we ever
I am
figure
using a
out-
keyboard and mouse.
Did we ever figure
Yeah.
out what was going on with that person that was having issues with PlayStation?
I'm not sure.
I don't
But,
remember. Oh no.
without-
we didn't.
without revealing too much clientele information, let's just say maybe 30, 40 years ago, their highest clientele was it was brought up mainly in court under tax reasons, and leave it at that.
Oh, Al
That
Capone?
concludes our basic tour.
No,
Ladies and gentlemen, the
not
Hall of
Italian,
Doom.
or not
Watch your step
San
and
Francisco,
enjoy
New
your
York.
stay.
Okay,
work
so
hard and make the world
how do
a
we
better
make the
place
league
for
thing?
villainy.
Does anyone remember? Can
We'll chat soon.
Reaper,
Calculator
Reaper,
out.
can you show me where the hell we go?
Right now,
You got title.
I'm still trying to log back in.
Oh, okay.
But-
Do you know Viking?
No.
Oh, we've
I do
already
not
started a
know.
clusterfuck.
I will put it this way. They made 3 movies off the same idea.
Oh,
Of what my yeah, from what was
Godfather?
primary, pretty much.
Strong
That
powers.
was their
If you're
primary
looking
clientele
just
for a
OP
very long
powers,
time.
I think fire is still overpowered as fuck. I've not tried it in a while.
oh, guns are overpowered as hell now.
I
It's
said
basically
fire.
hold down.
My second character is munitions, and that thing is OP as fuck. But
Yeah, it's basically hold down triangle for win.
Pretty much.
as far as where we have to go, I'm trying to remember for the.
They never make this shit easy, do they?
No, this is Russia.
Wasn't it the tech wing? where
Yeah,
you had
this
to
was
go for
before
your-
Russia took it over. Trust me.
I'm about to say the layouts have not changed.
Why the hell do we have beach balls now?
Oh, it's a summer
It's a
event.
summer
They
event.
do it every year.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of
Okay,
which,
this-
can we do the Atlantean thing again?
Oh yeah, we can do that. Totally.
Cool, because I'm actually now high enough level to be able to do something with it.
Instead
Oh
of
my
standing in the
God,
background going,
Michael
God,
Jackson."
don't let me die!
Okay.
Well, I didn't even go with you guys to the last one. I was too busy leveling up, so...
All right, I'm back in. If Purity wants to add me, so you see where the fuck
Nice.
I am.
For the umpteenth time.
Hey, this
Where
is not
I know,
are
I
you
know.
guys in here?
Michael Jackson's here.
I am
See, this is why
giant
we
furry
should've kept him
kitty of
dead.
doom.
Oh my God, his name is Michael Jackson.
Yep.
And he's doing it. Yep. I love how stupid people are in this.
Oh, I've
Masters of
seen
the
one who
Universe.
dressed up as
Fuck
Adolf
off
Hitler.
with that shit. Alright,
Okay, Metal Wing.
Metal Wing.
League Hall thing. Metal Wing.
Like, what?
She's trying to figure out how to create a League Hall over here in the Metal Wing.
hold on. I keep forgetting to turn that off. Or that's supposed to stay off. I don't know why it keeps showing my friends list. Every time I program Skype not to show what my friends are playing, it's just like, haha, fuck you.
Yeah, Skype can be a dick sometimes.
Oh, so you want to hear something funny? I was just the other day. I was just kind of messing through
Where is
you know, with the
everybody?
I was redoing my friends list and getting rid of all the people that I never like look at or talk to on, you know, the random friends you add on PlayStation because you're playing with them at the time and you don't actually know them and you never talk to them ever again.
I guess that's something you guys do.
Well, no,
Unless
it's
I-
like no, like you'll add, like, for instance, you're doing a game that has a lot of multiplayer, so you need a group and you need to do a party.
Yeah, I don't
And
really do that.
yeah, but or like even friends that I'd falling out with and stuff. But I was going through it, and I realized that on some, like, just looking at some things, and I think I found this first with looking through
As one of
other
LexCorp's
stuff.
top operatives, I'm authorized to
I forget who
offer
it was.
some of
I
LexCorp's
think it was
most
actually someone I
dangerous
met.
or
You
rather
guys.
useful items.
But it's, you know, the whole, you can't, not every, if you have someone has their games set to only friends can look at, there's a way of getting around that. And it's, you look at their trophies and you tell it to compare trophies, and it will show you the games that they have.
We don't have enough to do this. Why do you people think we do?
Because I thought I said 5. We only have, I didn't realize it was like 10.
Yeah, it seems to have jumped up
100,000.
a little. By the way, are we going to be doing a lunar or undersea?
I thought we said lunar.
Alright, so let's go. If we go do the Tides of War, probably get enough.
We shall steal the moon.
But I don't
This
want
I
the
can do.
moon.
You
It's
brought
so
your water
boring.
Because Ocean Master's got a job for you.
No one caught the
Sure, he may
Despicable
not
Me
sit
know what
at
reference.
it was,
his table in
that's
the
why
Hall of Doom,
I-
but he's got a solid plan.
Everyone's just like, alright,
Most of his
we
half-brother,
need to make this
Aquaman.
choke any.
This is a chance to get in on the ground floor. Ocean
No, I kind of wish that they had
adding the location to
gone
your
with what they were going to
Queue
go
up
with
when you're
as a
ready for
available
a
option
fish
for where your
fry.
base could be before the thing,
is
right
this?
before they sold the
Go
company.
to the Atlantis outpost. Okay.
Okay, where
Wait,
is that?
Oh, we can't
Purity.
do it. Why do we not have the... Wait, what? Incorrect group
It's a-
size.
Yeah, it's a
The
4-player thing.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. There are 5 players.
So somebody's got to get kicked.
It's again.
Keep
Well-
the strongest one.
Well, that's not. me.
That's not. Hang on. That's not fair because we need the lower
Oh,
level guys to power
I can
up.
just leave.
I'm higher level than you.
No,
I was about to
you're
say,
our
I can
leader.
bounce
You
out.
only- Yeah, Hammock is kind of max level.
Yeah, we
so
can
he's
always
not
do it
gonna
twice
gain
and bring
anything.
and like rotate people and then just go do some story missions.
Yeah.
I do hate that we
Okay.
can't just. It's just such a pain in the ass.
I really wish we could do a full-on assault, like the make full-on thing again.
That would be like 20 people, though.
Do we really want to
the
do the
service
Starro
room-
mission again?
No.
that
Wait, never mind.
one
I'm not
kicked our
doing it,
ass.
so. Purity.
What?
When we have our own personal layers, should we have it close, like all grouped together, or should we have
I
them?
would say yes.
Okay, so
It's easier because then the layer thing never to me really made much sense. It's just kind of a thing.
it's basically your room, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
It
our
also gives
defensive
speech
outpost
so
in
that
the
you can do
Metropolis
stuff with all your
waters.
own.
We have a limited opportunity to initiate our attack.
So where is everybody
Once
else's
we've threatened
layer?
the safety
God,
I
of
love how
waters,
retarded
I will
the
set my
outfits for these
sights
guys
on
are.
Atlantis.
I
Now
hate
know,
is
these
the
right?
time.
stupid superhero
Attack.
outfits. I hate that they're trying to make them more normal now.
I expected as much from you, Orm. Or do you prefer
Or,
Ocean Master?
well, no, I love
And you brought
the
conspirators.
goddamn double standard.
changes
It's like, oh, we
nothing.
want the
You
women
will
to look
never
more
take
realistic.
the
It's like,
throne of
have you
Atlantis,
seen
no
the
matter how
superhero
many
guys?
times you try.
It's like,
Say, when's the
no.
last
Will
time you've
you
seen a
take
fat
this
superhero?
outpost?
Come on.
It's like, I'm sorry, I can list on one hand the amount of people.
Son of a-
Or,
I will become
Oh,
king of Atlantis.
now they finally put an enter encounter thing. Thank you for that.
Atlantis.
the amount of guys I know that have bodies like half the these guys that aren't like
Didn't
professional
you used to have one?
bodybuilders.
It's just a fantasy
The
thing.
seas will be safe
Yeah,
again
but
with
the
your
women don't
defeat,
seem to get
Ocean
that.
Master.
Mine may not
Yeah.
be the great trident of Poseidon, but it's powerful
So
enough to
where
finish
is everybody
you.
else's layers at?
I haven't made mine
I
yet.
don't remember.
This
Well,
should
I'm putting mine on
extinguish your
8004 Right Street. I still have no idea where the fuck that is.
Probably shouldn't be flying in this one.
Eat my projectile vomit, Aquaman.
Aquaman's a little
Oh,
guy.
no.
What the fuck? I thought he was taller.
No, he's Mermaid Man.
No, that's only in one.
Remember when he had like the starfish attached to his face or whatever? Then he was Mermaid Man.
That's from SpongeBob.
Yeah, that was the
Yes.
joke.
I
The
Yes.
mermaid man thing
On
from
the
SpongeBob
sea.
is actually supposed to be an homage to Starro.
Yeah.
How does somebody use the orbital strike? Let me guess, you have to be a member?
Oh, that would be so dumb. You may not be able to use them in, are you in the,
My personal layer, yeah.
The orbital strike is basically it's a
The
trinket
loyalist
slot.
will be crushed.
A trinket slot?
Yeah, you get a device that does a trinket slot. And you activate it like at a use trinket.
Okay.
This will
Is that the R2 and then X button?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'll put
why
on
is
computer.
no one actually doing what they're supposed to?
It's America.
Because you people want to make this fucking fight harder.
I'm trying, but every time I turn around, this guy comes and throws a spear
Yeah, I
in the
know.
chest.
You may be able to
Fine, the speedster will keep track of the turrets. Fair?
But I am the true king of Atlantis.
As you
It's
can
a little bit
have.
of the healer
Dealing
tanking.
Neron has given me
Wait, you know that he
unstoppable
just said
power.
about the whole rebellion thing? That kind of makes Aquaman sound a little evil.
This should extinguish your
What rebellion thing?
He's talking about he wants to stop him from making a rebellion. If they want to rebel, that means you're a really shitty king, dude.
Isn't he always a pretty shitty king?
I actually have no idea. I was never a huge Aquaman fan.
The scary thing is, if you really get down to it, Aquaman is one of the most terrifying DC heroes.
Yep.
It's like, everyone's like, oh, he just talks to, like, things in the ocean. It's like, do you understand how much life per square inch is in the ocean? Not to mention, that means that Aquaman has control of Cthulhu. And the Dragon's
Oh,
Zone.
God.
It's actually worse than that.
The
I'll send you a
Dragon's
Legion fight after we're done with this.
This will stop you.
Well, I mean,
Well,
for
actually,
God's
who's not
sakes,
in
in
who's not in the
Injustice,
game right
he
now?
comes out of the ocean full with an army of
Can
giant
you get bat sides from the chat and go ahead and bring him into the invite him into the league?
Okay.
Thank you.
Where is he at?
So, what were
He's
you
in
saying?
the
That
Twitch
it's
chat.
actually worse than that?
As you command,
shit,
King
okay.
Arthur.
Oh shit. You know what? We haven't seen Mira to
Will
fight.
you ever learn?
That would have been interesting to fight her.
Yeah, you want to?
It would be a
That said,
challenge.
wouldn't you,
She is actually a fightable boss. It's just not a summer event.
great trident of Poseidon, but
We'll
it's
be getting
powerful
to
enough
all
to
that
finish
soon
you.
enough.
Call upon the sea.
that side. Oh,
Batside, if you're are you in the Discord? Because if you are, if you can put it in the general chat, it'll make it easier.
yeah, like a million times easier because it's like talking over, like hearing an echo or whatever.
The seas
You know you can
will be
just mute it and
safe
pop up
again
the
with
chat,
your
right?
defeat, Ocean Master.
No, I did not.
I do.
Yes, my king.
Every single day you learn something new.
My
This
deal with
will
Every day a little bit stronger, every day a little bit faster.
Power.
Shut up, Caillou. Or One Punch Man, whatever you call him.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that is a line from the original manga of Kenichi the Mighty Disciple.
As you command, King
I haven't
Arthur.
watched that anime.
Izzy Huzzy, what now?
Kenichi, the mightiest disciple.
I can't look at the chat. Sorry, guys.
Attack the enemies
It's
of
about a
Atlantis.
kid that goes and trains under like 5 martial arts masters.
The loyalist will be
Grandmasters. They're not just masters, they're grandmasters.
This.
They are like the ultimate ridiculousness.
I don't have a volume thing on mine.
I mean, heck, let's put it this way. One of his masters is able to cut metal weapons with a rice scoop.
That's impossible. That's just stupid.
Yeah, welcome to manga. Are you new at this?
It gets better.
It's not
You people don't
actually-
bitch about freaking Dragon Ball Z, but that's stupid.
Chigurh.
No, I agree
Yeah,
that
Shigure is ridiculously
Who
OP.
was the I cannot remember the Muay Thai guy.
Apachai.
Apachai. That son of a bitch. Almost kills the boy every time they spar.
Yes, King
Yeah.
Arthur. The seas will be safe
How is he
again
healing?
with your
What
defeat,
did I miss?
Ocean Master.
that's nice.
Enemies of our king are
See that
enemies
three
of
yellow
Atlantis.
things?
My
You see
deal
that
I
with
do
three
love
yellow
that
has given me
reference.
unstoppable
Does that mean you're
power.
gonna be really super?
Oh god. Oh god, I hope
Call
not.
upon the
Click those-
sea.
Guys, let's make sure he can't heal.
Attack it till it dies. League. Invite new member. Bat.
You You fight like a
I keep
fish
forgetting
out of
his
water.
first name's
Yes,
Arthur.
my king.
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Tide. Spring.
I can't remember.
The loyalist will be crushed.
Alright.
You sound so
This will stop you.
Alright, bad side, I just sent you an invite. Shut it down. Baka.
There we go.
King Arthur.
Yes, King Arthur. I won't let you take this outpost.
Yay!
Yeah, that,
Okay, the 3 yellow orb-looking tower things behind the...
Yeah.
Yeah, they light up, and all 3 of them have to be collected. That's how you
Alright.
end the
You may
fight.
be able to turn
so
the
I'll
currents of
stay over here at
rebellion
this
for a
one. You
short
go over
time.
and get that
But
one.
I
was gonna
am
say,
the
I got this
true
one.
King of
Yeah, if we can
Atlantis.
do that, then this will be a lot easier.
People need to strategize more often.
Yeah, wait till you see the
This
the
should
Halloween event. That's always a
extinguish your
freaking
rebellion.
clusterfuck.
Got it.
Got it.
I've actually been in
turrets.
one of those.
As you command, my king. You
Dude,
fight like a
replace
fish
zero
out of
for-
water.
How the hell do I do that?
Enemies of Atlantis will face justice.
Mine may not be the great trident of Poseidon, but it's powerful enough to finish you.
Call
They lit up.
upon the sea.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
I'm going.
Got it.
Got it.
Good job.
Good.
Fucking speedsters.
Get those last 2 turrets, please.
Hey, at least I'm on your team, right?
For now, you're a villain. We never know. We know not to trust you.
You may be
I actually
Yes!
really wish that there was speedster
Jesus,
fights.
look at him jump! I love the
Take
stupid
the
jumping
true
animation.
King of Atlantis.
Oh,
Got
hit
it.
him again.
Okay,
Come on,
these
he's
prevented
almost
from
down.
healing. Now we have to hit the 4th turret.
Got it.
This outpost is mine, and soon the throne be gone.
No, this isn't over.
You've served me well, vassals. Now to take the fight to the surface.
Oh wait, I have to put.
Loot.
Now that you've added the base items to your inventory, use the control panel. Sure.
Loot is locked for seasonal boss.
Yeah, so I think we get all the same.
Place your items at the appropriate marker. While most base items are just for show, there are a menu you can acquire.
How do I exit the empty outpost?
And broker.
There we go. No, that's not it. Oh god, I can never remember how to exit half these things.
Just walk over here to the door.
No.
How do I do this? There's a door right there. There's a shop too.
The hallway we
I
came
want your
in.
armor, damn bitch.
Ocean Master rewards
Who?
his proven allies.
I think it's when you have
Not
to.
specified.
That is so dumb. I pressed the wrong button.
Ocean Master rewards his proven
We've only got
allies.
5. God, everything costs way too much money. Megalodon jaw. Aquaman's armor scale. That's kind of cool. We're gonna have to do this event a lot.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Isn't there multiple
Hey,
parts to
Mundo.
that same? Isn't there multiple parts to that same mission?
You're a good
There's a
girl.
whole
Not
summer
Lloyd.
event you can go do and get more.
Well,
Because isn't the next part going to
Then
Metropolis
ought to
and
leave
working
Aquaman
on?
high and dry, eh?
oh yeah.
Anyway,
And
come hell or high
apparently
water,
Kale
our
Crisps.
Buddy Ocean
Receive
Master is
instructions
determined to
from
take the
Brother
throne
Blood.
of
I actually didn't know
Atlantis.
there was a second
He's
part to
launching
this.
a maritime offensive in
Yeah, it
Metropolis.
should take you to
near the
Metropolis where you
Atlantean
go.
outpost.
The boats in the
Head
middle
out
of
to
the lake
strait
and
just north of
the
Little
river.
Bohemia and have a chat.
I think that's
His
part of it.
insurrection forces could probably
I
use
really
a
should just
hand
do a
or
membership thing and
flipper
get
or
access to the Kryptonian time capsules.
Unfortunately, I broke down and
Isn't
did
it
that
only
earlier
one
today.
you get?
I have 15 of them.
Oh,
No,
the
I mean you can
Kryptonian
only open
Comca-
up one for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, y'all got them. Y'all messing up on that. The Kryptonian time capsules, you have to buy the things no matter what.
Yep.
The thing about it with the membership, the monthly membership, they'll give you 500 coins by the.
Yeah, but I want to use it for other things.
And
Everything's
the,
so overpriced that 500 coins don't really buy you shit.
What I really hate about like this game for like the capsules is, unlike in the other games that I play that have them, like things like that, you can't sell them to other players. Because that's why, like on Star Trek Online, you can sell drop chests on the market. And people will buy them for actual like in-game currency. So
yeah, that'll just make them less money.
Well, no, people will still buy the keys, but you're buying the
You can sell them. You can sell the Kryptonian time capsules and the.
Everyone's welcome to come play.
Well, hold up. I thought it said could not trade, could not sell.
Yeah.
What's going on?
He's talking about you could sell off all these things, but I was under the impression that you could not sell the Kryptonian time capsule.
As far as I know, you can.
Yeah, if you go to the description, it says cannot trade, cannot sell.
If you could sell, it'd be so much easier. But they don't want to make it easy.
They have a cash. You can sell them to in-game, but you cannot sell them to players, I think.
God,
I'm sitting
Metropolis is so much brighter. What the fuck?
Or the reason it has a cash value of 1 is because they have to put an assigned value.
I'm sitting at the broker right now, and it's letting me sell it.
Huh.
Might have changed it.
What
Maybe
about the
auction
players?
house? Are you
Like,
doing the auction house?
That's what the broker is. It's the auction house.
That's why auction house I think is different than selling it. It's
Yeah.
it's the same thing, but it's not the same thing, if that makes sense.
What you're talking about, like opening a trade, I don't know, but I mean, like you can throw it on the broker, which is the auction house.
Yeah, I wouldn't
of this
be
game.
at all worried about these goddamn ships if I was living in this place. This doesn't seem terrifying at all. I'm waiting for you guys over here.
I still find it sad that we can't like actually be friends with Brainiac.
Why would you want to... Really?
I'm not asking that
An
question.
immortal cybernetic computer that can grant any wish you want.
And
At
who
any
is a
given
big,
time.
giant douchebag. Let's not
Yes.
forget that.
All
All right, so
But think about it this way.
You're
He
like,
has
I'm willing
shrinking
to risk it.
He has
Purity.
shrinking technology. I'm a villain. I would betray him and use his own shrinking technology on him.
Oh, that's a dick move, even by our standards.
Purity, did you share the mission?
We're doing the rest of the Ocean Master one.
It's not showing up.
Hold on.
Damn it!
Because it's telling me to go to Gotham. But the rest of the
Well, then
mission's
go to
in
Gotham.
Metropolis, right?
Yeah, and I'm clicking share and it's not doing anything. Meet Ocean Master on the ship, by the shores of Little.
Tides of War, right?
Event by the shores of Little. It doesn't say Tides of War. By the shores of Little Bohemia.
Oh, mamma mia,
I found
mamma
it.
mia.
It's an
just
event.
under
It's an
events.
event.
Yeah. It's not a mission, it's a event. Oh, my Giganta Girl mission is broken.
Well, we're
it's
gonna be
glitched.
going in there, so maybe it'll fix
Yeah.
it.
I want to fight her again.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
because apparently it didn't register that I talked to the dude outside beforehand, and I hadn't
Ocean Master
Cersei didn't
rewards
talk to me
his
beforehand.
proven allies.
So I went and did the mission, and then because I'd completed it, I couldn't go and talk to Giganton again after completing it.
Penguin
So
cocktail
it's just
umbrella, that's
as I got
amazing.
locked out of the final area, so I was like, what do I do?
I broke shit, what do I do? Just keep going.
Keep swimming. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
Minuteman
saying
can
that.
play this game. The pirate thing?
Huh.
Oh.
Speaking of the Minutemen, I freaking hate the Minutemen in
Fallout 4.
Oh my god! Shut up, Preston.
However, unfortunately, the only way to keep 3 factions alive is to use the Minute.
That's why everybody killed everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't look good at all.
No, I actually went through the whole thing of utilizing the Minutemen so that the only people I'd have to destroy was the Institute.
So I need the Atlantean. Alright, I can live with that.
SpongeBob's armor.
Let me know when you guys are here. I'm looking at clothes.
As am I.
Just like a girl.
Oh, that is that'll actually look really awesome. I want to get the Atlantean breastplate and all that.
Giggity.
The armor, do they still I don't know if it's still in here. For at one point, they had a limited edition, it wasn't like, it was not limited edition, but it was, what is it? It's a Red Lantern Ring Robin outfit for like when he's, from the Teen Titans era. Because that was so cool looking.
Well, they're doing more of the iconic outfits. It's just it's going to take a while for them all to come out.
Yeah. No, the
I just grabbed the mission that you're on, the Atlantean frigates, the generators.
Yeah. I'm just waiting over here by Ocean Master.
Yeah, I had already done that mission.
I need you to invite me back. I had to log out.
Oh, Purity gets to
Which
feel
one
my
are you?
pain.
God damn it!
Hammock 52, second one.
Oh, Purity gets to feel my...
Who else wants an invite? Damn it, while I'm here.
Oh, I had to quickly log out. I was trying to do something that didn't work, but oh well. What the fuck's collect all my bows again?
God damn it, people.
every time I see Ocean Master and like see his symbol, for some reason, the thing that pops into my head is, did anyone ever like watch the Little Mermaid animated show like when they were kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Evil
He
Manta.
reminds me of Manta.
Yep, Manta.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
in
probably
fact, I feel
a
like he would
reference
be
to him.
Manta would be a better villain.
It was also Tim Curry, if I remember, so of course he'd be a better villain.
Yes, it was. Oh, Tim Curry.
Jim Curry?
No, Tim Curry, as in the same guy that played It, the clown, Pennywise.
Which, okay, so...
New one or old one?
Old one.
Yeah, he didn't
Although
play
I
the new
do
one.
really like the new It movie. That was really well done.
I have yet to see it.
Same here.
It is very well
I've
done.
just seen that stupid fucking dance.
Yeah.
I actually had to ask a friend if that was really in the movie.
Me. That's like me.
One movie I'm really excited that they're actually remaking, Arachnophobia.
Why?
Did you say arachnophobia?
Yes, they're remaking Arachnophobia.
My question is still why?
Because it was a great
Because they
fucking
can.
movie. It was a great fucking movie. And with new CGI...
Good girl, hi honey.
Yes.
Oh, baby, let me finish this mission and then I'll take you out, okay, my little princess?
Click, click. Take her out.
No, no hurting
Not
the puppy.
okay.
She's so
No,
tired,
no,
she
no,
went for a very long trip today.
Okay.
I should
Is he
see.
still in one piece, or?
I should see if I can get my friend to send me pictures of his corgi. He got a brand new corgi puppy, and it's adorable. It's
yeah,
a husky
between a
corgi
corgi
hybrid.
and Miko, and with Miko being so sick, I picked her. I feel bad because nobody was taking the corgi, and I should have.
It's a corgi husky
Why not
hybrid.
both?
Because I can't have that many animals in this place.
Says the chick with 2 cats, 2 dogs, and a kitten on the way.
I don't have the kitten.
Oh, of course not. Hint, hint, nudge,
No,
nudge,
I
wink,
really
wink.
don't have the kitten.
I'm about to say, you don't
I
have Kisa.
understand completely.
No, Kisa's
Wink, wink, nudge,
off
nudge.
with a new home. Kisa's very happy right now with her new master. His new
I was about to
master.
say-
It's a boy
Yeah.
now, apparently.
It's a boy.
We don't talk about this, it's a trap. Is everyone here?
So it's Felix.
It's a trap kitty.
Basically.
I was about to
trap
say,
kitty.
once
The turbulent
everything's all fixed,
summertime
does it
brings
really
an
matter
opportunity
anymore?
for me to take the throne of Atlantis
Fair
from my
enough, that is actually a
self-contented
decent
brother,
point.
Arthur.
So it's
My
basically
expedition,
Felix the cat
Atlantis
from,
will be so much more under my
Subaru?
rule. Aid my uprising, and you will be rewarded.
Felix the cat.
What does Subaru have to do with it?
No, it's not the. It's an anime.
Yeah,
And
I
basically
know who
the
Felix the
Olympic-
cat, or who Felix the cat is.
Okay, so let me know when
Okay.
everyone's ready to start this.
Cat with the magic like bag that has, pull stuff like that has a TARDIS for
It's
a
the
bag.
trap in the hat. It's the trap in the hat.
Right, okay, is everyone ready to start this one?
I'm already
Please
over it.
invite
Let's
me.
do it! Why did everyone go quiet?
Because nobody invited me.
Oh, god damn it!
Focus.
Who needs to be invited?
Me?
That
is
doesn't
this a 4
help.
or 5 person?
This is a 4.
That's a 3-4 Viking. Okay, yeah, never mind.
No, this one's an everybody can do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this isn't out. This is out in the world, guys.
So let's give him a minute to run over here.
You
I'm in
Open your
Gotham.
map.
Oh
Open your
man,
map.
get your ass over here! God damn it!
I'm sorry.
Go to Metropolis.
Just open your map, hit the warp menu, and then it should be summer seasonal ocean master.
Dog,
Click
did
that.
you fart?
You'll be right here.
Holy shit! How was? Holy crap, dog! You're so tiny. How did you fart like that? Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Is she clear? She's clearing the room, boys.
Holy shit! You didn't even get a can tonight. She's looking at me like, yeah.
Put your gas masks on. Saddam's mustard gas is nothing compared to a Miko fart.
Apparently, Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm at the boat. Where do I go now?
Just fuck up the turrets. They drop a canister. You carry the canister to the power generator.
Okay.
Talk to Ocean Master and pick up the quest.
Where is Ocean Master?
He hasn't picked up the quest yet. That's why he was like, what? Good job. And this is how we completely fuck each other over by confusing each other. This was a great idea.
Ocean Master.
Okay,
Well,
now they're all obsessed with Trap in the Hat. I hope you guys are proud of yourselves.
I am proud of
Ocean
myself.
Master's right here.
I love that
No,
these are supposed to be
we're-
Atlantean ones, and they still look like they should be villain ships.
One of my old soldiers shared a meme.
Oh, okay.
Trap's doing more for the LBGT community than any protest ever has.
Oh, did you see the protest today?
What?
Medicare was streaming. There was a protest in Chicago.
Oh.
Isn't there always a protest in
In
Chicago?
Chicago.
They were blocking an interstate.
No, this was an
Nobody ran
anti.
them over?
No,
This was an
yeah,
anti.
I'm sorry. If you're gonna lie down on an interstate, I'm gonna run you over.
No, the funniest part
Nobody.
was if you didn't
This
see
was an
Medicare's stream, he was joking
anti-gun.
about how it was supposed to be anti-violence, and
No, no,
blocking
no. It
traffic
wasn't
on an interstate
anti-violence.
makes you want to cause violence.
It wasn't anti-violence. It was an anti-gun.
Oh, is that what it was this week?
Yeah, it was an
Oh.
anti-gun.
Well,
In
I have
Chicago.
a feeling that Minuteman's gonna come on and bitch because he said his day sucks, so I'm pretty sure he got stuck in the fucking crowd.
Did Bipolar Panda ever get on this bullshit?
No.
Yeah, someone go ping his ass.
The
I
bullshit.
know.
Yeah, like he was on making a character like a couple days ago, and I tried to invite him, and he's like, I don't have my mic. What's up? And I said I'll invite you to the league because, you know.
So did I.
Really yummy.
He's like, no, I'm still. He's like, no, I'm still making my character. So I'm like, okay. You know, he'll.
I'm
like,
about to say.
I'll let someone know when I'm
really
like able to, and I'm just like, okay, whatever.
And he never did.
Yep.
You can
Hey,
get really-
Epidemic. By the way, you guys, you can still join in. If we have to, we can break it into 2 groups if we have enough people on.
Call dibs on leader of B team.
Go for it.
No one's arguing with you, man. You're on your own. Congratulations, you're leader of B team.
Yay!
I've led enough fire team Bravos.
Military, yep.
I have led
Done
more
enough of
than
that
enough
shit in
fire team
military
Bravos
school.
in my time.
Yeah, aren't you military?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
We have
I did.
quite a few military. We have a couple of cops that watch too, and that makes me giggle.
Somebody said same. You what, military?
No, thank you for your service as well.
Oh. Nah, I did 12 fucking years.
I'm so sorry, man.
I love my...
My
I can't really complain. I love my job.
No, you can love your job. I
You
just
get to shoot shit.
yeah. No,
Ironically
my,
enough, a lot of people are very confused about what a sniper job is. Ironically enough, you very rarely are taking long shots. Your primary job is long range reconnaissance.
Yep.
What, you're just walking up, just getting him in the back of the head?
No,
he's basically telling people
you're
where
a
they're-
scout.
No, I know what you're actually doing.
Yeah. The problem is you can't. Once you're in position, moving is at a minimalist basis. So if you got to take a piss or shit,
you're there, basically.
Piss, bring a bottle.
I don't think you can even do that.
Well, a few of us got. Well, you're in the desert, so moving the sand is not a hard thing. So luckily, it's easy enough to dig a trench out underneath your dick.
You just sat there with your dick in sand. That's great. If that becomes fan art, I'll send it to you. Someone's gonna eventually just draw that.
You're laying down behind a rifle with a dug out underneath your crotch with your dick hanging out. Whenever you gotta pee, you just pee. The problem is when you gotta take a shit. That's when it becomes tricky.
Okay, how do I sabotage generator?
You sound as bad as my friend. My best friend was in the military, and I didn't hear from him for months. And then he IMs me, and he goes, "Guess who went 90 feet in the air?" And I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" "I got hit by a bomb." What?
What?
Yes.
Was he a gunner?
And the motherfucker survived too.
Is he a gunner?
He was
That's
the one
always
that programmed the bombs to go everywhere. I forgot what he called himself. He was
EOD.
He originally wanted to do Navy, and they fucked it up, so he couldn't.
At this rate, Ocean Master
What's hilarious is when you're a gunner and the bomb goes off under the back axle.
His forces might need some
1 minute you're looking ahead, the next minute you're looking at the road, and you have no idea what the fuck happened. And then all of a sudden you realize, oh crap, I'm about to slam this, the ass end of this truck's about to slam down, I'm gonna break my fucking teeth. So you try to
dodge. I know it's not.
Oh, at the moment it's not funny, but when everything's done, you can't help but laugh your ass off. And you're trying to duck inside this vehicle, and all the retards are panicking inside this vehicle, trying to pull you down, not realizing that it's your arms are a little bit wider than the turret hole, because you're holding on to the 50 cal. So they damn near rip your fucking arms off trying to yank you down. And then they slam you down onto a pile of ammo can.
Oh, I think we have another soldier in the chats. I remember, like, I love how everyone thinks soldiers are nothing but serious. And I have proof you motherfuckers like to fuck around non-stop, because I swear to God, this is a story my friend told me when he came back from, I believe it was Afghanistan. Yeah, it was Afghanistan. He said,
this is gonna be good.
They got really fucking bored one day, and they had an old tank, and it was one they only brought out every, they only used every so often. They got it on the roof, and no one noticed it for like 2 weeks. And I'm like, how the fuck do you not notice a goddamn tank on the roof? Because no one tried to attack our base while it was there. Like, there's a fucking tank on the roof. Of course, no one's gonna attack.
So, like, I'm not military, but my grandfather was Navy during World War II. And that sounds like something that they did to mess with their captain of the boat he was on. They took one of the while they were in dry dock, because they were in dry dock for about a month because of the damage that they'd sustained. They took one of the anti-aircraft guns off and put it in front of their captain's door.
That sounds like Tom and Jerry.
I got a really good one. One of my other friends, his dad was in, I can't remember what war it was. I want to say it was the Vietnam War. It might have been that one. They were fucking around one day inside the tank, and you're gonna notice there's a lot of tank stories for some fucking reason. They managed to, in front of everyone, flip it into the air while they were in it and get it to land perfectly. And they have no idea how the fuck they did it.
I think the best one we ever did, we had a soldier, we're in the middle of Iraq, mind you. This motherfucker could never wake up on time. Never wake up on time. So finally we got tired of it. And anybody here knows what a chew, well, we called it a chew. It's basically just a wooden plywood hut.
Yep.
With a tin roof. So what we did was we had the artillery guy take a howitzer, point it through one door, aimed out the back, with nothing but a single charge, not a 777, nothing but a powder charge, no projectile, powder charge, and we lit that bastard off.
Proof that soldiers are.
You have never seen somebody run so fucking fast in your goddamn life, let alone the fact it was hilarious because he did shit his bed.
I gotta get King Leek in here sometime because he's Air Force and the stupid stories he tells is great.
Oh, fucking Sheriff.
But yeah, the nah, like I'll have to, I have all my grandfather's like stories written down because they were like some really good ones. But yeah, they like what makes it even funnier with the anti-aircraft thing is he was in his room, so like for 3 days. He couldn't get out.
Oh my god, that's such a... Here, we're just gonna put the food by the door. Good luck opening it.
Like they blocked the door. Like you couldn't open the door. You couldn't get out. It was like, and they just...
Metaphors, I guess, is a soldier too. We'll read out his after you're done. Sorry.
Yeah, they apparently just blocked him in there for 3 days. It was... What made it hilarious, apparently, according to my grandfather, is it was the reason they did it to him was one, they wanted to play it. Were kind of annoyed with him and play a joke, but he had they had found one of the chief engineer had found out that their captain had been sleeping with his wife.
Oh shit! Oh.
So he's like, yeah, we're gonna remove this because we have to work on it anyway, and we're gonna put it here.
I do it. My grandfather was Navy, and he used to work the shipyards in Jersey after he retired from duty. And I really should get some of the stories that I was told about the stupid shit they did, including one of them when my mom was a kid. They lost her. She ended up on one of the submarines, and they have no idea how the fuck it happened.
Magic, childlike magic.
Where the hell is everybody?
I was gonna head to the mission and then this happened. I don't know. I'm gonna be right back though. I'm gonna walk Miko me.
What mission?
Oh, not a service himself. Just know a lot of them. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. You guys go ahead and talk to both the stream chats. Go ahead and interact with them, guys. You guys can ask these guys some questions. Shut up! I was reading the chat.
So wrong. That sounded so wrong.
Considering what I do on the channel, it sounds so right.
We are not doing fan service here, goddammit.
I give up on
trucks.
God, I hate that shit with
pepper gas like trucks.
She's back.
What's up,
I'm back.
So we'll probably have the cops here soon.
Why?
I'm not even kidding. I'm walking the dogs. I'm walking the dogs with my mom right now, and we keep hearing someone yelling in Spanish. And I think it's the daughter of the one that owned Kisa. I don't know. She's yelling, "Cops tomorrow! Cops tomorrow! Cops tomorrow! Something, something, Spanish, Spanish! Cops tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow!" I'm like, nigga, what? First I thought she was yelling at her phone when we walked by, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, like, she's been following us. And, we're walking back to the house, and she's walking by again with her pit bull, because now... I guess her daughter has a pit bull that she normally lets run around wild. Now she has to keep it on a leash, so she's fucking pissed. And she's yelling, "Tomorrow, something, something, Spanish, Spanish, Spanish. Tomorrow, Spanish, Spanish, Spanish. Tomorrow, cops, Spanish, Spanish, Spanish. Tomorrow, cops, Spanish, Spanish, Spanish. Tomorrow, cops." I'm like, nigga. I looked at her like she was the biggest retard in the entire universe because I'm like...
She's not?
English is hard. I wanted to yell English is hard, isn't it? But I'm like, I'm just going to go inside now and go make money while you stand out here and yell like an idiot. If you're gonna yell at someone, can you yell in English, please?
It's not even that. If you're gonna yell at someone, yell in a language that you know they speak. That's just intelligent.
I thought she was yelling. I swear to God, I thought she was yelling at her fucking phone. Oh my God! It was cops.
I can
something something
get
something
a hold
something
of my
tomorrow.
cousin.
Something something cops. Something something tomorrow. Cops. Something something. I'm like, if you want to call the cops tomorrow, go ahead. Have fun with that. I'm gonna be out Pokemon hunting for Pokemon Day with my friends. So
But yeah, Purity, if you want, I can get in touch with my cousin and see if they have a branch in Florida for you.
If they do, and they do pro bono or anything like that, and they know condo law, let me know.
They probably won't do pro bono, but I can okay, so he probably won't do pro bono unless I call him, like, the last favor he owes me.
It would be awesome because this shit's gonna be expensive. I'd like to live in a house with no more mold in it, thank you.
Well, it wouldn't even just be... Let's put it this way. Do you want to know what his average fee is?
Way more than I make?
You can buy 2 Ferraris with his average fee.
Jesus Christ!
Oh.
Is he Jewish?
Yeah. Actually, yes.
The stereotype exists for a reason.
No, it's not just that. The best way to describe my cousin is...
Mundo, you are the only one that speaks Spanish. Get your Mexican ass down here.
How did we did his brother-in-law put it?
Everybody left. What the hell's going on?
Everyone else in the firm.
Why did everyone leave me? I'm sorry I took so long.
Everyone else in the firm is your average scummy lawyer. Like when it comes down to the job. My cousin is the like.
Hold on, I gotta turn on the camera for my phone because there's been sound going off.
The running gag around the office is my cousin could talk the devil out of hell.
Yeah, just give him a beer.
I don't see a problem with it.
No, like could get the devil into signing hell over.
I'm seeing no issue with this.
He's that good, I don't see a problem.
Yeah.
Don't let him. I need a new summer home.
There's a reason no one in the family plays Monopoly against my cousin.
I don't think he wants to be anybody's sugar daddy at this.
Okay, that's way too bright. I don't want to piss my neighbors off.
But yeah, it's really... I'm the only one who can outfox my cousin that I know of in my family.
And are you a lawyer?
No.
Are you Jewish?
I'm atheist, but Jewish by birth.
There we go. Hebrew.
That's Hebrew.
How about say, you're the same as purity.
There we go. Sorry, I just had to make sure the light, so I can watch it from my cell phone, even though I can just step over to the door.
But I'm also an occultist, which I already brought up when we were doing the first time we did the vampire stream.
Just
okay.
Translation. Yeah, I should have recorded her, but I swear to God, I thought she was talking on her phone. Next time I'll record it because it was fucking again. She had a phone to her ear, so I'm like, okay, whatever. She's walking the dog. She was sitting there with the dog, and the poor dog was getting excited because
your gifts are
it's
gifts
not a.
from
I'm not
me.
the bad. It's not a bad dog.
They came from my future technology.
Is it Chihuahua?
You are a child of
Pit bull
Brainiac.
puppy.
Pit bull.
Do not.
Oh.
I like pit bulls, and they don't usually keep it on a leash. They let it wander around when it visits, and now she has to walk it on a leash, so she's pissed. Is she outside yelling? Hold on. This is gonna be an interesting night.
Record
I will
it.
keep the mic on if they end up doing something. Don't worry.
Okay. Good.
I guess I'm gonna grab a bottle of
If
whiskey.
she's really gonna start this shit, and it's been weeks since for the fucking cat.
Is this all still about the fucking cat?
Yes, they're so obsessed about the fucking cat because it was apparently a designer cat.
Against fate.
Lady.
Cersei has need of you.
He's just sitting outside, which means she gets... I am so tempted to just start moaning loudly, but I know my neighbors have kids and they're safe, and I don't want to be mean to them.
Amazons what
come on.
No, they're actually really... My neighbors right now are really nice, so I'm not going to be a dick to them.
Well, how old are their kids?
Very young.
If they're 8... Okay, are they 8?
They're like not even 6, I don't think.
Okay.
Damn it. Because if they were 8,
I'm about to say they're off limits, they're off
school.
No. Not, I don't like waking up the little ones because then they'll start crying, and I actually... Again, these are very well-behaved kids. So, if the kids are well-behaved, I'm not going to be dicks to the parents. I shared my mission. Did everyone get it?
No.
The fuck is no one getting my missions? Oh, you already completed it.
Which one?
Which one is it?
The gigantic promises. You guys are going on missions without me. You guys are dicks.
I'm sorry. I was trying to get to your level.
I'm going to do it on my own. Then I'll get some
look at my level versus yours.
Well,
yeah, obviously I've been doing missions on my own.
Fuck's a designer cat.
Are the 2 missions
Apparently, their cat's bred to look a certain way. Again, I don't know. The cat's not here. I've not seen the cat in weeks. I don't fucking know. That's just what someone that told me that knows one of the rescue people that knows animals. I described the cat, and they're like, "Oh, that's a designer cat." I'm like, I said the same thing. The fuck's a designer cat? Their cat's bred to look a certain way, and if any of the babies don't look like that, they're just put down. I'm like,
What?
Fucked up.
Fucking what?
Yeah?
Yeah, most designer
I mean, I
breeders will do
get
that.
it's like a show dog. You has to have certain features, but
Yeah, our first Chihuahua that we had here there was from a breeder, and the breeders were actually really nice. They called us in to rescue it because it had a mouth deformity, and they weren't gonna put it down. That's why they called us in to take it, and we ended up keeping him. But
Good.
they were breeders for show animals, but at the same time, they were the kind that were like, you know, we can't really show this dog, we can't sell this dog, so can you guys come get it? But he actually had to get reconstructive surgery on his mouth. It was that bad.
Is this Joker?
So,
no, this was Bandit.
The
He was
Amazons have
poisoned by
defied
somebody in the
me,
neighborhood.
their rightful
that's
goddess,
fucked up.
to follow.
Did you ever find out who it was?
No.
As punishment, I have.
But it's why
kidnapped
I don't like
and
seeing
given
animals
her
out there
to
running wild
Giganta.
because, and they're doing it
Once
again. They're starting to
Giganta's
leak
mind
poison out
inhabits
for
Wonder
rats
Girl's
because now we have a
body.
rat issue.
Then we'll see who the Amazons truly
so-
love the most. Punish them all for daring to interfere.
I don't
But
know
if something does happen,
So
will you
Purity,
call the police?
I heard you'd said at one time that your family was part of your family's from New York. What part?
Mostly from, I've got family from Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens.
What part of Brooklyn? Because my mom is originally from Brooklyn.
I'd have to ask.
Yeah.
I know my mom grew up in Brooklyn. No, she grew up in the Bronx. My grandpa's from Brooklyn. I have to ask my grandpa where he's from.
You would love.
Well, no, like
British
it'd be
peasants.
funny, like if they knew my my mom's side of the family. If
Did they grow
like,
up in the
asked-
ghetto?
They were on the edge. They ran a antique store that a antique restoration store that took care of both like high-end customers and low-end customers.
Find out where she went to high school.
Oh no, I know my mom's probably didn't, but they might have known my like grandparents
Might be. Yeah.
on my mom's
I
side.
can get some info when I go visit.
The family, my mom's family name is Hirsch.
Yeah. Yeah. You know anybody in New York named with the last name Hirsch? Really?
Yeah, I know.
It's like going into Queens or in well, no.
I know,
Bayshore is
I
now
know,
all
and asking
small.
and asking if you know anyone named Goldstein.
Lay down your arms, boy.
They just look at you.
like
Well,
these
they
beasts.
look at you like a retarded.
They'd be like, yeah, half the population.
Depends. If you're in Manhattan or Queens, that's where they really are. Well, no. I guess
I
some
know.
parts of Bronx, but they mostly up there.
My-
I was surprised
my-
Bayshore turned all Asian
Amazons.
Yeah.
when I was there. It was nice.
My mother grew up in Brooklyn. My dad is from Rhode Island.
I'm so sorry for him.
Yeah, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Literally the same town that Hasbro's from.
The Amazons will suffer.
Okay, I'm almost done with this, and then I'm gonna go do Gigantic.
Sisters, make quick work of the villain.
Almost a
Let's say if you do
Gigantor. God, that pissed me off. That thing looks so nice. That Gigantor figure I put in from Entertainment Earth, and I was like, I'm totally gonna pre-order that, even though I know I shouldn't. And then I saw the size, and I went, you motherfucking Japanese asshole.
Giganta has always
Don't make
wanted
it that
to
tiny.
have an Amazon princess, and Cersei
How tall
plans
is
to
it,
give
Purity?
it to her.
6 inches.
6
Sounds
inches.
like a
Six?
large.
It's
Giggity.
expensive
Well,
because,
yeah,
and
definitely.
I've heard Bandai does really good quality. 'Cause I know people that do their,
Yeah.
but
It's
damn,
metal, right?
I know it's
The
expensive like that.
Metal
with
die
the
cut,
is
right?
likely self-inflicted.
Purity, it's a metal die cast.
I believe so. You'd have to look it up. I think it's metal. And some parts are plastic, like the parts that have to be taken
Die
off.
cast construction. It's a lost art.
Seek out General Mears.
Brownie points to anyone who
He
can
has
get
something that will suit
knows what
this
that quote is from.
Perfect.
What, diecast?
What?
No, diecast, like the actual quote, diecast
into the ground.
construction. It's a lost art.
It is.
No, that's an actual quote.
From
And
a
yes, it is
movie?
lost art, but that's an actual quote from a TV show.
Oh,
Brownie
okay.
points if you know what the TV show is.
I guess none of us get your brownie points.
Take a
It's from the 90s.
and transform
Nobody gets your fucking
Amazons
brownies.
into bestiality Amazons slave bands of Achilles. Take them. Make up.
That ambrosia.
Wanna
I forgot how
hint?
long this fucking mission takes,
Releases
so I'm gonna
the
be a little
beast
while.
within.
You guys can come help me if you want, or you can do
More
your own thing.
Beautiful the soul.
I'll help you if you send me the invite.
I did send you
Which
the
is-
invite.
Suitable punishment.
Oh well, I'm
You guys
sorry.
like hint at what the show is?
You can't because you've already done it.
What is this
Yeah.
concoction? Oh no!
It's from Beast Wars.
Oh god, it's been forever since I've watched
Beast Wars!
Jesus Christ.
It's when they're trying to break into the Ark, and
yeah,
Rat Trap says this ship wasn't built. It was or Optimus says that ship wasn't built. It was poured. Rat Trap turns this literally to the screen, breaks the fourth wall, and says, die-cast construction. It's a lost art.
Does anyone want to think about the fact most of the shit on fucking Cybertron was alive, yet the Ark wasn't? Well, I guess if you want to count
It was.
Also, so it's supposed to be in the past, right? Beast Wars supposed to be in the past. How the fuck are the Transformers, like the original Cybertronians there then? Because they weren't on Earth that long.
Earth that long ago.
Okay, no. So
I thought it was there for like a million years.
Okay, so I'm going to nerd out on you guys a bit, but the original Ark crashed into Earth around the time of the dinosaurs. It supposedly was actually what, in the Transformers mythology, was what kicked up the extinction cloud. It crashed into the meteorite, into the volcano, kicked up the extinction cloud, killed out the dinosaurs, and was laying there. It does not actually they don't actually wake up and start like doing Transformers until way later when the volcano erupts and it's enough of a shake to wake up the Ark.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a nerd. A bigger nerd than me, apparently, when it comes to Transformers. Congratulations.
I was about to say, it's like...
I want to give you a clap, but I'm kind of busy.
I'm about to say your hands are full.
Which gets even more confusing when you go into the alternate timeline.
Yeah, we don't talk about the alternate bullshit. That takes way too much time to explain.
No, like
the alternate bullshit.
If my friend was home from work, he would go nuts talking to me because he's a Transformers, like, he's way bigger than I am when it comes to it.
Okay, so here's my question for you. Which is your favorite Transformers series?
Oh, G1. Because it was so fucking... No, actually, G1 and... No, Beast Wars. It's Beast Wars, because that's the one I grew up mostly with. I hated Rat Trap as a kid, and now he's my favorite character.
What is this vile
That explains what we were doing.
Also, his voice actor likes to stalk me when I'm at the same cons he's at, and I don't find that funny anymore.
Who?
Scott McNeil. I'm friends with him. I went to the last con I was at with him. He kept sneaking up behind me at the exhibit hall and scaring the shit out of me.
Why did all of a sudden I hear a toilet flush in my ear?
Yeah, what was up with that?
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
It was me.
You took your headset to the shitter.
Yeah,
it's not
dude,
the weirdest thing
you
we've
turn
had.
off the mic when you do that.
I can tell you guys,
I don't know how.
Shadow will do that frequently to me. In fact, we were doing a Dragon Ball Z game together, and he was taking his shit, and he's still fucking won the round.
Aren't they cute?
He wasn't even looking at the TV.
Almost ready.
That's really sad.
Castle.
When were you playing Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, this was before the channel got popular. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
But
God.
so. But yeah, my two favorite ones are...
all over again. Everybody's a fucking disgusting pervert.
You're surprised?
No, Shadow's replaced
dude.
as fuck.
My cord's not that long,
See
so
you,
that's
man.
something
Thanks
you'll
for
never
stopping
have
by.
to
Santa's ritual inside
Yeah.
the Amazons and
But what I was gonna say was... So who is your favorite character in Ben?
Megatron or...
Ludicrous Maximus.
Really? It's not Starscream?
Oh, are we talking G1? Because goddamn it, I love my Starscream and Soundwave. Fucking give me Soundwave. I love Soundwave more. I love Starscream, but I love Soundwave more. I don't know why.
I was gonna say
in general.
In
general. Oh, it's hard to choose. It depends on my mood, but it's usually Soundwave or Starscream. I love me the bad boys. Also, can we just talk about the fact that Starscream is such a fucking putz that not even the fucking Allspark wants him? He just turns into a ghost because the Allspark doesn't want him. I think that's amazing. It's like, even Megatron's like, dude, even I can get into the Allspark. What did you do?
But no, my favorite characters are Starscream and Dinobot.
Oh, yeah, Dinobot's not even a choice. Everyone loves Dinobot, though. He doesn't get to be a choice because he's amazing.
I can't watch that episode without crying.
Cersei's Sisyphean
Yeah.
stones are
Dinobot
planted
is
throughout
yeah,
the
Yeah.
air.
like every
Their
time.
shards
When I was a
alone
kid,
have
because
great
of Dinobot
power.
being, you know, just the name of the one from Beast
And
Wars,
I
I got
will
so
reward you.
confused when I started watching G1 because it wasn't on TV that much when I was
Yeah.
old enough to really comprehend shit. So every
Yeah.
time I heard someone talking about Dinobot or something, I'm like,
Cersei's
Beast Wars?
Sisyphean
No, we're talking
stones
about
are planted
Grimlock.
throughout
Who's
the
Grimlock?
area. Their
He's a
shards
Dinobot. But
alone carry
Dinobot's from
great
Beast Wars.
power.
No, we're
Yeah.
talking about the
Something
Dinobot. There's more
I will
Dinobots?
reward you.
And you have the picture, I'm like 6 or 7 maybe when that thing came out.
You
and
are
that was probably the most
confused as fuck.
annoying
Okay,
thing
so-
for my mom because
so
she was a
Purity.
Transformers fan.
Would you like me to send you the alternate episode for one of the episodes in Beast Machine, Beast Wars?
Wait,
We don't talk about Beast Machines. That shit doesn't exist. Even the voice actors hate that fucking
not
thing.
Beast Machines. Beast Wars had a episode that never got aired, and they swapped it out for the one with the primitive chimps
Which
because
one are you
it was
talking about?
deemed.
Which is the episode that never aired?
The one that the blacks would complain about, like,
No,
Oh my god,
called-
send it to me.
It's called Through Darker Glass. And
God.
it's what it is okay, you know the episode in Beast Wars where they have the they're interacting with the little the pre-Earth human primates?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
do
they showed
see
that
them?
episode. I remember that one.
Okay, no. So that episode replaced this one because the other one was this one, the one that was Through Darker Glass, or it's like either Through Darker Glass or Black Glass or something like that. And my friend has a copy of the original script, but I'll get it from him and send it to you.
I can
But
get
it's
the I can get one of the voice actors. We should do this.
Wait, is
It
it,
actually explains. It goes very much into Dinobot's the second Dinobot's spark because and why like when Ravage is killed, he comes back as Dinobot.
Wait, what?
It explains.
Wait, what?
Okay, so
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Ravage is Dinobot?
No. Okay, remember Dinobot 2? These Xeno metal
metal
Jesus, I have to fucking watch the show
Transmet-
again, don't I?
The transmetal
I know what you're
version
talking about.
is Dinobot. But he was brought back. It's a weirded kind of corrupted version of him, same body, but brought back, but given life using the spark of Ravage, which or part of the spark of Ravage, which
I
was
kind of faintly remember
cut out
Ravage
of
being
his
in the
chest.
show too.
Cut out of his chest by not Ravage, Rampage.
No, I do remember Ravage in the show though.
Yeah, Ravage is in the show as he's the Panther that turns into not Ravage. I always get this
Yeah, I know
Rampage,
what
the
you
one
mean,
that like
Lars.
the freaking the giant crab of death.
I had the
Yeah, I
toy of that.
remember
I
that.
had the toy of that. Someone gave me the toy of that when I was a kid.
But yeah, half of his spark is in Dinobot 2. So in the Transmetal Dinobot 2. So when Rampage dies in the end episode when they're on the Nemesis and you know he's like fire the laser and Dinobot refuses to do it. Right after Rampage dies, that's because Dinobot's original spark is still it's been floating around in the ether because they created an exact duplicate body or something like that. I'd have to reread the episode again. And it's basically he gets his memories or something like that are part of this Dinobot, so he actually interacts with that, and this explains a bit more on that and goes a bit more into detail on it, but it's a very dark episode. It was too dark to be deemed to be for a children's show at the time.
Have they
Yeah, they did
seen,
like try to push it.
Oh god, what was it? Damn it,
And
now
as
I
much
don't
as I
remember the
hate
fucking
Beast
stuff.
Machines,
Everybody, I love the fact that fucking voice actors hate that show too. That
Okay,
makes me
so
so
I-
happy.
okay, so I have a question for you. Have you played Mass Effect 3?
No.
Yes.
The ending to Beast Machines is the middle ending to Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect just stole from Beast Machines. They couldn't even get a good
middle
show.
ending?
Yeah, the ending. Go watch Beast Machines and then go choose the middle ending for Mass Effect 3.
That would be if I gave it
I
I got killed.
You can put them side by side and it's almost identical.
Oh, you mean instead of destroying that thing or jumping down the green tube?
Yeah, where like, okay, so let's put
where
this,
you make
so,
everything
ending to beast. Okay, so ending to beast machines. Megatron creates this.
Oh God!
This giant ball.
That is the wrong way to go. That is the wrong way to go.
So much
and then
Transformers
Optimus drops himself into it.
This is what happens when you get Transformers fans going.
And Optimus shreds himself, basically gets shredded as he falls into it and ripped apart and transmuted across the universe. And into Mass Effect. And the entire all Cybertronians become both organic and become techno-organic. And into Mass Effect 3. You jump down, Shepard jumps in the thing, gets ripped apart, giant green energy blast shoots off across the entire galaxy.
Man, BioWare literally just ripped off Transformers. I love that idea.
Yeah. And everybody
okay, can we take a moment to say fuck to Kamatomi? Okay, you know the other group that makes the Transformers toys, the ones that actually make the good quality ones?
Takara?
Yeah. Have you seen the goddamn prices of their new Beast Wars figures?
$300 and up.
Yeah. Fucking Megatron is gonna be $399, and it's just a normal sized figure. It's not even like a foot tall or anything.
Do you want to know the pride and joy of my
Do I have to kill you if you tell me it?
Of what? It's old school Gen 1 toy. It's the pride and joy of my collection.
I like the fact you're asking to die. Say it.
It's the entire full setup for Megatron in gun form. Everything.
You cocksucking motherfucker.
It was my like it's in a glass case inside a safe deposit box. Cause do you know how much that thing's worth?
Upwards
of fuck me.
I love Transformers. I actually have a hot, and I've done a video on it, a Hot Toys. The only Transformers toy I still have, because unfortunately most of mine from when I was a kid were used to hell and back, and he's right down here with me. It's a Hot Toys Optimus Prime in very fucking nice quality, and he's got Starscream's wings because he literally ripped them off and put them on him, and it comes with Starscream's head. I want to get they have a G1, like, oh my god, they have like these Beast Wars statues. There's a Megatron one, but it's like $1,000, but I want it so badly. It's like from Prime 1 Studios. You can find it on like go on Sideshow and look at their Transformers. They have great G1 statues and like
what I can see if I can do is I have a friend who used to when he's actually a friend of my dad's who he worked for Hasbro when they were like still working out of Rhode Island. So he was in the
I would love to review their toys.
I will see what I can get from him as something, because he has a collection and he's getting really old and he doesn't like any of his children.
Tell him I love Transformers and I love Hasbro and I love Transformers. No, I'm kidding. God, like I've always loved See, growing up, how to add friends on DCU. Can someone help slacking in the chat? If someone could pop into the chat on YouTube and give him some help.
Oh, YouTube. Okay, I'll do that right now.
You can pop out that chat too. So like as a kid, I didn't really get a lot of toys because again, poor. So now I just love that when I get the money, I can collect them. But God, the Transformers shit is so overpriced. Holy shit. Like, the statues are great. The Prime 1 Studio statues, again, go on Sideshow Collectibles and look them up, guys. They're amazing, but they're $1,000 a piece.
So, well, no, like, I did a check recently to see how much that gun is worth, that full setup is worth. If I sold it to a collector, and I've actually had offers for it before, and I refused to sell it because it was a gift.
I'll give you $3.
Purity, I could buy 3 cars.
I have a Superman #1. Don't play this game with me, boy.
You have a Superman you have an Action Comics #1.
Yes. I have an Action Comics #1, Fantastic Four #1, Spider-Man #1.
Then why are you not selling them?
My real grandpa was a huge collector of comics. Actually, I have a ton of them, but they're in a vault in New York. I've actually got to pick them up and put them in the storage place here for safety reasons.
It's like I will trade you a Action
No, fuck off! I know how much that's worth.
for the Megatron
I can buy so many of your little Megatrons. I can just ask Hasbro to make me a new one for that price.
Okay, so we're doing comics now. I have 3 comics that there's only 5 of in the world.
I'll give you 350 for them.
Do you want to know what they are?
What is it?
Well,
they're the comics, and they're all 3 of them are signed by Stan Lee, by the way. But they are the comics that are there was only 3 of them made, and like in the series made, and there's only 5 of them in the world because they stopped printing. Because
would you just say the fucking name, dude?
They're the story of Logan and Psylocke's child.
What?
Yeah.
I have to look that one up.
Yeah.
Slacking, I just added you as a friend.
Yeah, there's like, it's really rare. I've only, I've tried looking it up. I've only found it like twice. And it's like, it's one of those things where it's almost a myth.
It's because probably it didn't sell well.
No,
usually
it was
the
because
rare ones are the ones that don't sell well.
It was because Stan Lee decided the character was too powerful.
Yeah, this is a little too Mary Sue, guys. We're gonna get rid of her.
Do you want to know what her power is?
If you say controller of the universe, I'm gonna be pissed.
Permanent rogue power.
This claw
that's bullshit!
She has rogue power, but it's not limited time and naturally occurring adamantine bone structure.
How the fuck does that work? No, that's not oh my god, that would piss me off so much if I read that comic.
Ability and
what?
Phoenix level psychic power.
Do you mind if I invite Ravenblade or Slacking to our league?
Any of the fans are invited.
I'm trying to figure out, like, wait a minute.
I apparently am ignoring friend requests on my fucking account.
Don't ignore the friend request.
I'm not trying to. It's auto doing it.
I know, it's stupid.
How did I add you to the friends list then?
Oh god,
because you're sending them like fucking cancer. Hold on a second there, bud.
No, I only
3 seconds. By the way, if you guys are in the Discord and you are playing with us right now, go ahead and jump into game and join us. We are opening it up so everyone's invited tonight. This is for everybody. This is my Love My Fans night, like we do every Saturday. I almost slept today though. I really.
Of course.
I had to force myself to get
turning
back
them
up.
all on. Send them.
Okay.
I swear my luck is going to shit tonight.
Why, you not getting some good rolls?
Oh no! Every time I turn around, I'm running into people I really shouldn't. Like I just hooked around a building and ran into Black Canary and Green Arrow.
Oh my god, I've had that happen.
Oh my god. I once turned a corner and...
Welcome to
oh, we should all fight Black Canary and Green Lantern once I'm done with this.
With level 81?
Oh yeah, that would be fun. I didn't say we'd survive it, I just said it would be fun.
I'm in Gotham, if you want to join.
Well, I've got to finish beating this because Gigant...
invitation.
Oh,
would it be racist to call her a monkey?
Give me a second.
I wish you had told me that you were doing that one, because...
I did! You know what, I can invite you.
I have no idea where it's showing up.
I did a share and nobody's getting the
there's somebody here dressed as Cat in the Hat.
Go tell that person they're awesome.
Where? Invite me.
Guys,
please?
I want you all to make characters and make the stupidest things possible. Let's see if we can get some laughs on this. Not you guys, you already have characters. Stop making new characters.
Don't worry, I grabbed some screenshots. I'll share them later.
Sweet. we have a thumbnail.
I was about to say...
Damn it.
Bitch, you are not a very good archer.
Are we talking about, like, most obscene, stupidest, racist?
No, let's not go racist. We don't want to get kicked off the game. Not after we just got a ear thanks
I have that character down.
Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked! Ooh, shit.
Keep Russian moderators, they don't give a crap.
Yeah, actually they do.
I believe it's what, F12?
Really?
Yeah, they're not. They don't fuck around. Because I think some of the original admin team might still be around.
Oh.
No, they're not Asian.
The most racist black dude ever.
It's always fun.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just remember, it's not racist unless it's a white person.
Yeah.
I'm already not getting monetized. What the fuck do I care anymore?
Don't start that.
Wait a second. I know no Purity's Hispanic. Who else here is white other than myself?
Each recovered
You're Hispanic, you're not white.
Asian.
Does fat and white count?
Fat and white is like, wait, you're fat? Why, are you a straight man?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm fat, I'm white, I'm straight.
You are everything that they hate. Congratulations, you get.
I'm about to say, you and me, man.
Oh, and military is a double bonus.
Oh, me? Yeah.
To create a league, you must be a member. Okay.
I already invited you to the damn league, dude.
I don't know where to get the fucking thing, god damn it.
And now everyone just starts reading.
I haven't played since I was like 15, 16, so I'm playing with an old character.
I keep
Where
forgetting
do I
this
go?
game.
I have a fuck ton of money, holy shit.
I have to go, I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Since everybody complained about last time.
You were helping me! Shit!
Thank you in advance for not shitting on the mics. Don't pull a shadow, guys. Have a little more decency.
I've actually got another whammy for you. I work for a church.
Oh my god, you're gonna make them explode if they see you.
Help me.
It's gonna be like, what was it? The Body Snatchers? When they just point.
Excellent!
Oh yeah, now I'm
Witness to the glorious moment.
Wasn't okay, I'm not crazy. Giganta was originally a monkey, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
She was genetically engineered
Something's
by
wrong. My powers are slipping away.
the big Brah, thank you.
Yeah. It's
Sorry,
like Zod,
Giganta.
but with a
Stealing
G.
the power of
No.
Olympus isn't something the gods
She was
take
originally
lightly.
genetically engineered? Like, I
course,
thought she
you
was just
screwing up
like
Circe's
some
spell?
person on Amazon.
Oh my god, somebody
No,
went
that's
into the
Cheetah.
fucking fight
That's
without.
Cheetah.
God damn it, Viking! Or no, that's Fenris. I'm sorry, Viking. God damn it, Fenris!
I just
What happened?
Why do you people run ahead without me?
Because
I didn't know that you were in the same instance.
Invite you to a week,
Holy
but you're
shit,
currently
perfect.
ignoring.
We were in the
I'm
same
sorry,
instance.
I didn't
It's
know that
fine,
you were
I didn't
the
know
same-
you were in the instance either.
Well, no, because I was like, oh, she's doing it. I will run across the entire city
And you
try
still
to
managed to
get
get into the fucking thing before me. Fuck you all, I'm gonna go get some pineapple juice.
freaking speedster.
Yes, I can feel my
And I
powers
just got back from the
returning.
shitter, what the hell were you guys laughing at?
Okay, so she, she's like, yeah, I'm doing the Giganta mission. I'm like, okay, I will join. Like, I'm like, damn it, why didn't you tell me? Because I need to do it because mine glitched last time I tried to do it.
Okay.
And so she's halfway through the mission. I'm on the
everything.
other side of the city. I run literally at my character's top speed and manage to get there and get into the boss room before she does, and accidentally lock her out of the boss
I
room.
will pummel you.
Okay, so does anybody know how to manually accept this shit?
Say what?
To manually accept what?
League invite.
The invite, because it's just ignoring shit. It won't even let me see options to go in and just turn everything on.
Okay, so you have to go to, you hit the, wait, what are you playing on?
Who's on PlayStation?
PS4.
Okay, hit the options button.
Yeah, I'm in
Go to
settings.
where,
help.
okay, so let me finish killing Power or Wonder Girl and I will help you, because I'm like kind of being attacked.
The one thing about that fight that annoys the shit out of me is those crystals.
Invites to the league.
I'm in the week right now.
Okay, so what are you trying to do then?
I'm trying to join the league.
I can't even talk to the bitch because I can't get in there.
Okay.
Fenris, go talk to her.
Okay.
I have so many invites of it finally fucking. Oh my god.
Now you're the. Ew. You know what? This is the first time I've actually. I like pineapple, but this is the first time I've actually had pineapple
Get out of
juice.
here before Wonderbrat comes back with
Because I'm
a
trying a
gun.
bunch of new things thanks to the surgery. This shit's delicious. Fuck you. This is not from concentrate one.
I hate
Also,
liars.
Yeah, I like pineapple juice,
Anyone
but
who
you might not
cheats
like it.
or
Okay, so did
steals
it count for you?
or tries to
Purity?
push other people around
Yeah, I'm getting
or
the
make
thing.
you do what they want just because they're
But
stronger.
yeah, okay, so hit
I especially
options,
hate when
go
they try
to the
make
settings,
the whole world like they
like the
are,
little gears.
using
go
their
to,
lies to make people into slaves.
Settings. Now go to
Aha,
gameplay.
found it. Aha.
That's why
there.
I have to get all Amazon on their ass.
And remember,
it's
everybody,
true that Mike
also
doesn't
go
make
to your
right,
options, go
but
to UI,
sometimes
and
it
remove
sure
the
helps.
profanity filter.
Wait, there's one of those?
does anyone
Yes,
know
this
where
game.
the fuck she comes from? Because I really don't remember her at all.
Who?
Wonder Girl.
Okay,
Isn't
so
she
I think
basically Wonder Woman's like daughter or whatever?
niece.
Niece. How the fuck
I remember
does that
Donna
work?
Troy, but I don't remember Wonder Girl.
Wait,
Wonder
Donna
Girl
Troy?
comes later on.
So where do I go to go help you guys?
Well, I'm about to head off because I want to play some Fallout 4.
Go for it, man. No, I can't even leave! Oh my god, it won't even open so I can leave!
You have to go.
Welcome to hell.
Okay, so
I can get out
wait,
the other
hang
way.
on. Please tell me it doesn't tell you talk to
No, it
to
says
her.
exit the metro station. I just have to go the long way.
Okay.
The metrosexual station?
Because I hope it doesn't glitch you the same way it glitched me.
Okay, bye.
See you guys.
Here we go.
You guys up for continuing to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
I have
seems like
a
the
level
Mexicans fucked off.
30 combat rating 42. So let's go.
Does anyone know what our league thing is at yet? So can we make our thing yet?
24,000.
No shit, really? Okay, we're gonna be making something. We're gonna be making one.
Well, you might want to double check because it might be 100,000.
24,163.
Me.
Foolish little
There are leagues at
Defy
24,163.
me? Show them all what a champion of Cersei can do.
I don't give a shit about you, Cersei. Go fuck yourself.
How do I join you guys now? Where do I go?
Oh my god.
I'm in. I'm lost. I'm in the whole
What I miss?
Me about to go screaming quietly into the night?
You losing your sanity, Purity?
What is your name? Are you Revine Blade or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that he sounds so defeated when he's telling me to.
I can't help it. I made it when I was 16, and I don't think
I wasn't
you can
even
rename
making
this
fun
yet.
of you yet. I was gonna do that later about the name. Dude, my name is fucking Purity Sin. Don't tell me about edginess, asshole.
Here, I
The
thought
Twitch
I was
channel's
edgy.
called Chaotic Hunters. I'm sorry, do you want to go on about edginess?
Not till I show up.
Oh my god, please tell me you're gonna be the ultimate fucking edgelord.
I
Make
have no
me
idea,
happy.
but I'm gonna get there. Where do I'm lost in the Legion of Doom.
Welcome to the
Cowboy
game.
Man. Oh,
My
man.
original character on this is a Yellow Lantern,
Whoa,
and
thank you, Bat
he's
Side.
really Gaelic for terror.
So we're gonna
So
actually,
what
after I turn
location
this
am I
in, we're gonna
going?
actually do a mission where everybody can join in.
I could probably join in anything. I'm level 30
Oh,
at the
Bat,
moment.
do you want into the group? Have I been retarded and I never added Bat into the group and I was supposed to?
Yeah.
I don't even
Probably.
see. Oh, he's offline. I'm still going to add him as a friend. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can add people from the league as a friend. That's. Oh, okay. Fuck you, game.
That's
Yeah,
stupid.
this game has issues.
It's still better than a lot of the MMOs out there.
That is true.
Mostly because Kevin Conroy.
Alright.
You can say whatever you want, but
okay.
that sexy as fuck voice is in this, and that just makes me happy. Also, I read this demonic guy who's following me as DSP, and I was really confused going, please, for the love of God, tell me they don't actually have a group in here called the DSP group.
They're probably going to.
Oh,
If somebody
so,
makes somebody needs to talk DSP into playing this, because I want to watch him fail
Okay.
at the first mission.
So I spent like 2 hours the other day trolling this entire other guild. Do you want to know why?
Please not doing it under ours.
No, it was on my other character
Oh,
thing.
thank God.
But you would have been proud of me for doing it anyway, though. The entire it was a 50-person guild. They were doing a thing. Their guild name is Social Justice Warriors for Comics.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I would have said fuck with them under ours. You have
I
to be
was
fucking
tempted to,
kidding
but
me.
you were offline, and I didn't want to like do something that would have.
Please tell me they were heroes. Please tell me for the love of God they were heroes.
They were heroes.
Of course they were. Of course they were. I need to see this.
And
group
they were
next time.
all no. Okay, so half of them were fat female characters.
How the fuck do you make a fat bean? Wait, you're not talking about this game, are you?
No, this game you do the really buff, overlooking things, and then you use the bulky clothing.
That's
How about
fucking
I say?
rich. Okay, next time you see them, get some pictures.
Will do.
Because I want to make fun of that. I need to make fun of that. Fuck you
Yeah,
people
I
for ruining my goddamn comics. I mean, as somebody that actually works in comics now, I fucking hate these people because it makes my job harder. And I hate sounding like one of them having to say that. But I literally get shit now because of that.
Trigon will rise. Even
Oh, I know.
now his demonic energy manifests through
Like,
his
have you
daughter,
read the Jawbreaker
Raven.
comic?
The Titans
I haven't gotten
are
a chance to read it
attempting
yet, but I've been
stop
really
it,
excited
but I
about
think
it. I
you will
really,
stop
really
them,
would love to talk to
won't
that
you?
person.
I love the
someday.
fact that
Full
it
hail
actually took
Trigon.
second of the most sold comics of the year.
I know, that makes me so happy. I kind of hope we get that luck with Chaotic Stories, but I don't think we will. I don't think anyone's
Trigon's
gonna ever
energy
really
is
pay
free
attention
to enter
it,
into
but
this
I'm
plane.
kinda
Okay,
fine
so
with
out
it.
of curiosity, if I finish the book I'm writing, can I get one of you guys' artists to actually do the artwork for it?
Oh yeah, I can introduce you to a whole mess of artists that will help out.
Because like it's like I'm going to have to break it down into like actual separate books, because right now it's a 7,884 page manuscript.
Alright, I'm gonna go do the League, and then we're going to go do Doomsday, because I got to fuck off last time we did Doomsday, remember?
Oh, you didn't miss anything the last time we did Doomsday.
Fail.
Oh.
But yeah.
That sounds so reassuring.
No, we didn't fail. It just took a bit
we
of time.
won, but the amount of damage we actually did to him in comparison to the other people that were in the instance with us.
Well, I really wanted to do it, but the internet was telling me no.
You guys need help with Doomsday?
Well, we're gonna invite everyone to do it.
We had there was like 3 of us that were in double digits. Everybody else was in triple digits.
Oh, why?
But okay, so you guys want to know why the book is so freaking ridiculous in size? I started it originally as a short story for a high school project.
That's not a short story, don't let anybody.
That's a fucking novel, my friend. That's like the actual comic Purity Sin. Or the actual book Purity Sin. That's a 3 fucking book thing I wrote.
So I started it as a short story. It was 15 pages. However,
That's still not short.
Well, no, like a short. It was 15 pages without
Short
editing
story.
and
He does
without
not
cutting
know
it
what
down.
a short story is, guys.
Well, 15 pages actually is not a bad short story. That's like
it's 15
modern
pages.
day comic.
Yeah, originally it was 15 pages. My English teacher said, "This is a really good premise. You should keep writing." And I decided that I was going to continue the story. The character's origin actually is a remnant of one of the D&D campaigns I was in.
We nerded this shit up, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yep.
Oh, I kind of just took the character and ran with it, and ran with it, and ran with it, and ran with it, and just never stopped.
Ran with it. Yeah, you took a car.
I don't have enough
other end of the
I don't know how numbers work, guys.
Freaking, it's 100,000. I'm guessing.
Yep.
But yeah, the so
if you care to look, let's.
You guys want to hear the base premise of like what the main character is?
Can you do it in 20 words or less?
Don't be a dick. That's my job.
Actually, I can, but it's without going into absolute detail. I still can.
Don't give too much away, man.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up with. I want one of the goals for Chaotic Stories, which is going to be, and one of the reasons I've been talking about this before, is if we do get bigger and the comic gets more popular, I want to try to help people that have a story but they normally don't get to tell it, and artists that want to be known by giving them a chance to put a story in, because Chaotic Stories means you have the main story, but you have an option of side stories. So they all would have to encompass something about Chaotic Stories, which would not be hard to put in, but
especially not with this character.
I've become a publisher, and I don't know how the fuck this happened, basically, because I'm literally paying Bosco to make his comic.
Huh.
Yeah, spoiler, the special edition of Chaotic Stories will have a stunning shock story in it. Because a publisher told him nobody wants to read funny comics anymore.
I was
Excuse me?
Yep.
Yeah.
They yanked him around for months.
Deadpool?
They yanked him around for months about him getting it published. He got super excited, and then told him, well, no, we're not going to take it. Nobody likes funny comics anymore.
What do you call Deadpool?
I just kind of like, all right, Bosco, I will pay you to write up the first few pages and put them in Chaotic Stories so that we can put it as a side story. So we'll have 2 stories per comic. It'll be that and another story I'm not going to talk about yet. But he got so excited he started crying.
I could very easily have it have to do with the other thing. The main character has access to the multiverse as part of his natural existence.
We're not letting you go to Mary Sue with this shit.
He's not.
I'm kidding.
Like,
if it's gonna be your story, it's
and
gonna
my
be
game
your choice
just
what you
crashed.
do. We're not gonna tell anybody what they can or cannot do.
I was just gonna state I wasn't being a dick. I'm just really bad at doing anime quotes.
You'll have to re-invite me. My DC universe just crashed.
I was about to say, why did you suddenly leave a lot? You leave like 3 or 4
it just kind of crashed.
That's fine. We can wait for you before we go into the instance.
Will do. Yes, please do.
It was a publisher
yeah.
that yanked Bosco around for a few months, so the only thing I'm doing to help out with Stunning Shock is letting him use some of the girls, because you'll be seeing them in the backgrounds and stuff, and helping him with the translation, which we also have another fan who's Artemis, I believe his name is. He's going to be doing the editing and grammatical stuff for it. So it'll be cool. So we're going to do it in Italian. We've got a fan that wants to translate the comics in German. And we're going to be doing the comics in English, which is pretty cool. I'm actually really thankful everyone's being willing to help out, because fuck, I can't afford to pay much to anybody right now.
Yeah, like, if you want, I don't really even care about royalties for this thing, like, as long as it's out there for the character. You're welcome to even use the character for things. I don't mind.
What thing are we doing?
Wait, why is Justice League trending?
What the hell are we doing?
Oh, we're waiting for Finis to come back, and then we're going to be doing...
I'm back.
Why is DSP... Why is this dude following me around everywhere? Oh, these are fans of the... God, you fuckers are in the stream, aren't you?
Stream snipers. But this time it's stream stalkers.
I'm not used to being popular. What the fuck?
Where are you guys?
Better they really like my naked ass. I'm okay with either.
Giggity.
Stop.
I wonder who's gonna say that.
Alright, so, Banners, you're back. Okay, so we're going to be doing the, we're going to be doing the Doomsday again?
It's 8-player Doom. Doomsday, right?
8-player Doom in this game might actually be really fun.
That would be all... Okay, we need a multiplayer Doom.
Yeah, we've already got all that
Make it
stuff,
be
don't worry. Or, Spaghetti.
Oh, yeah, the new one coming up? Yeah.
And by the way, trademarking internationally is a goddamn bitch. One of the good things is we do have a copyright on the characters, so that's good. And the story, so that's good. We've already done that part. It's a fucking nightmare. And yeah, I already helped him with the copyright for Stunning. Which, for those asking for Stunning Shock shirts, we are working on it. It will be on Bosco's shop. I will give a link when it is time, and he has a lot of other really awesome shirts. In fact, I need to go buy his Daffy Duck Evil Dead shirt because it's fucking amazing. But I am not going to be selling them on the main channel, or on the main store, only because I feel Bosco should be getting all the money.
That's fair.
Because it
Talking
is,
about
even
Evil
though I
Dead, did
pay
anybody-
when he does art for the channel of Stunning Shock, which he is so happy about, I do not, even though, and he said I can put it in the shop, I still don't feel right doing it. I have to actually talk to him about it more, but I really don't feel right doing it. Alright, so can everyone ready up for the fucking mission?
I did.
Okay.
I'm ready. Fan.
But it says ready.
Alright,
Oh, we're waiting on the instance to
Your
trigger.
queue is processing.
Yeah.
But no, the
yes, that's
character
exactly why I paid for it,
Purity,
Katsu.
you guys actually have seen the name of the character from the series, the book. It was the name of my previous character I made on this, actually.
You are such a nerd. I am not one to talk, am I?
No, you are not, Purity.
I love how many
means.
people like go nuts when I actually say the reason my name is Purity Sin was I wrote a book about it, and well, 3 books, and I don't have any plans of releasing them, and that seems to piss people off, and I'm like, I don't know why. I'm still not used to people enjoying my writing. What the fuck? I spent a year getting told my writing sucks, and then suddenly people want to read it. What is wrong with you people?
I have one thing published.
Thank you for the 50 bits and the 4-leaf clover.
I have one thing published, and it's a poem I wrote in junior high.
I do not get I don't get that. I'm supposed to be a villain. Why the hell am I fighting Intrigate?
Well, Intrigate's usually works as a hero, that's why.
Entrigan is a chaos.
No, intergang. Intergang.
Oh.
Oh.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Not
Remember,
intergang.
villains
I
will
know who
fight
that
each
is.
other. There's no loyalty.
Well, I'm
No,
working for
the,
Deathstroke right now.
There's your reason. There's no loyalty.
Yeah, there's a reason. You're working for an assassin.
Who literally quotes out, "I work for the highest bidder."
Yep.
By the way, Deathstroke was one of my favorite
one
characters.
contract.
Right?
Deathstroke
It makes
always
me
was
so
one of my-
sad his voice is now a fucking retard SJW. I am really surprised Ron Perlman turned into a major SJW.
I think it has to do with his current girlfriend, actually.
Fuck is it with Hollywood?
Well, keep in mind, one
It's
of my favorite
Hollywood.
actors from back in the day was Kevin Sorbo. And, hey, I was a huge fan of Andromeda.
No, I've met him.
It's
Like,
like
he's a Minnesotan.
But I laugh because he can't get any roles now because
Yeah, he's
he admits to
blacklisted.
being a conservative.
Yep.
And I'm like, are you...
Ready.
We're just waiting probably for 1 or 2 more people. Yeah, no, it's nuts. It's nuts the way Hollywood is. That's kind of why I'm kind of glad Disney didn't pick me up and I get to do everything independently. It's a lot harder and 10 times more expensive, but the quality seems to be better and the fan base, you know,
My
I actually
thing
get to be
is-
one-on-one with the fan base and I like that.
I mean,
And I don't have
my
to
thing
pander
is,
to
I
you
could
fucks.
never do something that portrays me having a political point of view or a point of view that I don't actually support. For example, you see all these actors going into situations where they're gunslingers or stuff like that, and they come back and say, "Oh, I'm anti-Second Amendment."
Black Ops Division.
Oh,
Why
I
the
didn't.
fuck-
I will say
no.
this right off the bat, though. No animations nor comics will we ever do are going to be political. And if anybody that wants to write for us wants to put a political message in the comic, I'm going to tell them straight out no.
Well, okay, let's take a look at Django Unchained.
It was
As soon as
originally
he
a
got-
French comic.
Well, as soon as he got done doing that movie, he did an interview saying,
What the fuck?
"Oh yeah, firearms were
Whoa, shit, man!
firearms are meant for back in the day when you need to go hunting for food on the table. You don't need guns anymore."
Bullshit,
Jamie
retard! Yes, you do.
And I'm sitting there like, again, I make a living on gun, so it makes no fucking sense. Then why the hell are you gonna sit there do a movie that portrays the good guy winning the day by use of gun?
If you really want to get
Right.
pissed about that, go actually look up the Durango comics. Apparently, like, one of my friends
They toned
actually
it
found
back.
out about it, and he was so pissed when he actually read the comics. He's like, "Fuck this movie." I'm like, what the hell?
I mean, that's one reason why I like. I mean, one actor they haven't really blacklisted that still makes a living doing those types of movies is Bruce Willis.
Oh, they won't touch his ass with a 10-foot pole.
Well, let's put it this way. You want to try messing with Bruce Willis, he will kill you.
Oh no,
I
he's,
mean-
he's harmless. He's basically.
Okay, and Keanu Reeves.
No, I'm not talking
Keanu
like
Reeves is
physically.
fucked up in his own way.
Do you know what he
Wait,
what
Keanu Reeves is conservative?
Yes.
Yeah.
No
Watch
shit,
him,
really?
dude.
No,
watch
but
him,
no, I'm talking about
watch
with,
him run a
Bruce
gun
Willis.
range. Watch him run at a gun
No,
range.
I can't picture him. Damn, I did not actually know that.
No,
Yeah.
he actually
I'm not,
went through
he's not an
authentic
actor
training.
I like, but I really didn't.
He
know.
actually went through authentic training to be John Wick. He actually had a professional 3-gun champion teach him.
That's
So the
actually really
gunplay-
awesome.
Well, no, like the reason I was talking about Bruce Willis is, did you hear about the lawsuit that like someone tried to like get on his case for saying something to them and he just destroyed them?
Oh god damn it!
Like,
Fuck
they-
this entire thing. This was a mistake.
I tried to tell you, goddammit.
Is there a way to actually beat him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Once he gets down so far, they'll drop kryptonite turrets.
They can't do that shit now.
But
We are gonna get so much XP from this, aren't we?
like I don't know what his
Are you
political
kidding?
standing is, and I
We
don't
don't
really
get
care.
shit.
But I know
So what's
that
the point of this fucking thing?
The point is you get good gear, but the
Oh.
only thing is you have to have an account to access.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I know that Jason Momoa learns every single weapon that he uses.
You do signings at cons. When I go to a con, which I'm
Aquaman?
trying to go to Tampa Comic Con, yes,
Yeah.
in fact, we're doing a
Dude,
con next
have
year.
you seen some of
called-
his classic motorcycles that he rebuilds?
Yeah.
Jesus, he did a old Harley Davidson.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that was absolutely gorgeous.
Speaking of motorcycles and shit like
Thank
that,
you.
how much? Okay, I was looking at getting a Vespa. Don't laugh. What do you guys think of those?
Nothing wrong with a Vespa.
I can't say anything. We had to restore a Vespa that was used by the French military that has an that has a recoilless rifle underneath the driver's seat.
Can I have that one? That one sounds like it'd be a fun one.
Oh no, you think I'm bullshitting? Look it up. It was actually designed to be dropped from an airplane behind enemy lines as a two-person group. One of it had the gun, the other carried ammo.
God damn it! God damn it! Stop.
I said move away from the Rexes.
It has a giant.
Yeah, I learned that.
It has a giant recoilless rifle underneath the. Great for downtown traffic.
That would be really cool. I don't really know about anything about them though, but I really want to get one because they are not allowed. Motorcycles and Vespas are not supposed to be allowed here, but we're seeing more and more motorcycles, and I kind of want to get a Vespa just for going, shopping and stuff.
Well, a Vespa is not a motorcycle.
I know it's not. I don't want a motorcycle. Those things are dangerous.
If I could have any motorcycle, I want the Dodge Tomahawk.
Well, no, I've seen some motorcycles. I want a motorcycle that looks like the Batmobile. I will totally get a motorcycle.
I want an
like
original Chief's Head Indian. An original Chief's Head Indian.
Do you guys know what the Dodge Tomahawk is?
No.
Yes.
It was a prototype design.
A prototype.
It's a Dodge. It's a Dodge Viper engine with wheels on it.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Pretty much.
It's a fucking V12 and a fucking death rocket.
Someone make me like a Batman one, and I would totally do it. Or a Shadow one. That would be awesome.
I can see about my friend.
The Batman motorcycle, at least the Dark Knight version Batman
No,
motorcycle.
give me something good, not the fucking Dark Knight bullshit.
Like, okay, do you want Batman Beyond?
Oh, that would be kick-ass.
Yeah, because I have a friend who, I have a lot. Let's put it this way: I have been to a lot of different states. I have a lot of different weird friends from cons and gaming groups and stuff like that. I have a friend who works at Orange. Oh God, why can't I remember? What was the chopper company that always had I know what he.
Orange County Chopper.
Yeah, the one that they have the TV show. Yeah, that make the things. I can see if they can do a Batman Beyond.
I wouldn't be able to
turrets. Where are the turrets? Where are the turrets?
There's one over there.
That I know when I can get you for free.
There's no way. I would do a video on it, but I don't know. I don't see this is what everyone tells me and why I don't want a motorcycle is everyone says it's really easy if you've ridden a bike, if you know how to ride a regular bike, and I then I have to go. I don't know how to ride a bike. I was never taught.
They're a classic.
I've ridden a horse. I've just never ridden a bike. I didn't
Western
have a bike.
style or English style?
If you can ride a horse, you can ride a bike.
Really?
Purity. Western style
English
horseback riding?
Well, I can do both, but I specialize in
Congrats on you.
What?
Agreed. Because so many people are like, oh, I can ride a horse. Western or English, American style, Western style is not horseback riding. I'm sorry.
I do English.
It's sitting on a horse and moving your hands.
I actually still have my saddle. I just pulled it out of the I just pulled it recently out of the closet, and I'll take a picture. I really want to sell it. It's gorgeous. And I was looking at it when I pulled it out of the closet. I'm like, oh my god, I still have this? What the fuck?
Yeah. But no, I'm classically trained in English as well.
See it, that's Joss. Why don't you try going over to YouTube? Yeah, no, if I'm at a con that you're gonna be at Batside and you can find me, we do sell posters and stuff like that. You can totally bring one to get signed, or I might try to bring some with me if I ever remember, because I gotta go make fucking cards for Tampa. If you can find me, you can get an autograph, but I am a very shy person, so good luck finding me. You'd have to find me by my voice alone.
Are you going to be at any of the cons in Minnesota? Ever?
Not this year. If I'm invited as a guest and they pay for everything, yeah, I would. But I don't think I'm anywhere near that point in my career.
Yeah.
But no. I the only ones I'm planning on doing right now. I can't do New York Comic-Con because of what's going on with the channel. I don't think I can financially afford it.
It'll take
more.
And San Diego is a pain to get tickets to.
I want to do San Diego someday.
I really do.
I want to do. I might be doing Tampa Comic-Con next month because I want to go see Jim Cummings, and I'm doing NotCon next year, so you all can spend 4 days on a cruise with me, where I can't escape you. This is not a good thing for me.
But you love us.
I am a very timid person.
Holy shit, get out of the middle. Get out of the middle. For the love of Christ, get out of the middle.
I just barely missed getting hit.
See,
I just saw that you go flying.
The concept of being stuck in a social environment, not my cup of tea.
Same here. Like if I do a con, I'm really the type of person that will just stay in the exhibit room and stuff and try not to. Well, I'll talk to people eventually, but.
Well, my whole thing is I don't deal with social environments. I don't deal with crowds as well. Crowds where I can't keep eyes on the whole situation, understanding.
I can see why.
Oh, the whole wanting to know what's behind you at all times thing.
I still have that issue of every time I go into a building or any room, I have to have that exit. I have to have an exit strategy. There has to be an exit strategy. I have to be able to. For example, it sucks because whenever I go out to the bars with my friends, I don't even go out and dance anymore. My ass is up at the table, up in the corner, to where I can keep my eyes on as many people as possible.
Have you thought about getting maybe a service animal? How to put that?
Unfortunately, with the fact I still jump around from doing overseas contracting every now and then, that doesn't.
Well, that's what we're trying. One of the things Miko's being trained in is because of my anxiety issues. He's supposed to help
if I want to, I can get chaos. I mean, I've got buddies of mine that work for K9 Division Atlanta.
Yeah.
They can get it trained for service.
Can we send Miko to them?
I guess so. I don't see why not.
She's not. She may not end up being a service dog. She may end up just being a therapy dog because she's doing kind of good, but because of the issues she had as a puppy and being sick and everything and not being able to socialize, there's something she's not doing well with.
Well, that's one thing. I mean, again, Chaos is a cane Corson. His biggest thing is the fact that the original owner put him through training to be a bite dog. So that's one issue with him.
Why would you ever pick the new 52? Deluxe Superman small treasure box.
So,
where is he?
But again,
Somebody help him!
the problem he failed.
Oh, it's Death of Superman. Okay.
We're too late.
Why couldn't they give him the fucking 90s Superman style?
Superman.
Because they bitches.
Yeah, I'm so pissed the new
His eyes
the new
are
animated
still
movie is the
needs
fucking
you.
newer Superman.
Still need you.
Because this was made long before that came out.
I'm sorry.
They haven't changed any of the models for these
need
people.
to take Kel's body back.
God, they look terrible.
Look at fucking Batman just sitting there like, I'm pissed.
It's Batman. He's either pissed or slightly less pissed.
We've managed to do what the
You know what I actually found yesterday, or while I was
Holy shit,
getting
I
a
made
box
the
ready
fucking
for
top.
moving, I actually found my Death of Superman comic.
Tonight we celebrate, but tomorrow
Still in the black bag.
because Metropolis is
Nice.
ours for the taking.
Remember when that was like the big triumph of everything? That was gonna be like the big comic, the big end of Superman. Motherfucker came back like a year later, and we're all like, God damn it! DC, stop it! We can't trust you anymore.
I freaking hate Superman.
How? Oh, we're not getting into this fight.
No. Like, it's not that I dislike him. I dislike him as a hero.
That's what I get from this fucking fight.
What did you get? I got a shitty poster. What did you get?
Oh, I didn't take the poster. I took the points.
Yeah, that's all I did too.
But I got a box and a Metropolis Mosh hot dog sign.
Let's see what's in the box.
I got another fucking poster, Crisis 7. God.
Box can only be opened by members. Screw you.
You can't trade it to me, can you?
Cannot
the
trade,
Pandora's
cannot
boxes
sell.
are the ones members can open for free, by the way. Those that were trying to figure it out.
Yeah, cannot be traded, cannot be sold. Screw you, game. Expires in approximately 24 hours.
I am
Requires
teleporting.
active membership to open.
I'm teleporting back to the holiday.
Well, we needed to get the prestige anyway for the league.
Yeah.
The thing is, a lot of this isn't gonna do much until we start getting to like level 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
True.
I'm trying to get these missions done so I can get leveled up and stuff. Because I also want to do the story.
Why is almost every time I go to a cutscene or a transition scene, it's Power Girl?
Because apparently Power Girl likes you.
What is that? You lucky.
Oh, it's every time I go into a transition scene, it's Power Girl.
I mean, are you
Because
complaining
they
about the boob window?
Hell no. I got pissed
Because
off
they
that they
didn't
took the
make
boob
that
window
many
out of Wonder Girl.
transition screens, and by popular
this,
demand,
Anna.
she's one of the most common.
I don't know. I like the magician chick.
Oh, is it
That's
Tana?
Tana.
Yeah. We actually have Raven dressed as her. That was one of the art requests we've done. We've done Raven as Raven because you people are original, and we've done Raven as Tana. I love the fact somebody put that in one of the requests was Raven is Raven, and I looked at it for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, I know what it means. It's just really confusing. And I sent it to Bosco, and he goes, I'm so glad I know what the theme was this month. Otherwise, I'd be drawing her as a Raven.
I haven't seen that artwork, and I actually really would like
Hold
to
on.
see that artwork.
Let me see if I have it on the other computer, and I'll put it in the general chat. And the best part is he threw in a bonus of Beast Boy in there too, because you can't have Raven without Beast Boy. Come on, load up.
Okay, you want to say that? I have a question for you. What is your opinion on the fact that in the new Justice League movies, they're trying to portray Damian Wayne and Raven as the new It couple?
That's fucking weird! I don't know, 'cause
no,
I keep picturing... She's supposed to be as old as Dick Grayson, right? They're supposed to be around the age, because that's what I'm...
Well, keep in mind, in the new movies, it's changed.
I know. But it throws me off because of that, and I'm just going, what the fuck? Why? No, too young for you. You stop that shit right now. Why is Damian so fucking small?
Part demon.
I still say one of my favorite. It was in a fan fiction, and I really actually like this pairing, though. I read a fan fiction that's a crossover of Batman Beyond and Teen Titans, and it paired Terry McGinnis with Raven, and I thought it was a really good actual pairing, and it worked.
I could see that.
Personality-wise, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They've completely jacked up the movies because you've got Dick Grayson and Starfire as adults, as well as Cyborg, but you've got Beast Boy and Raven still as teenager.
Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get this picture for you.
But yeah, I still think Terry McGinnis is my favorite Batman, even more so than Bruce Wayne.
I love Terry. They don't give him enough of a shot. And also,
my thing is, I was so
really
disappointed when they canceled the Batman Beyond cartoon.
Well, I mean, okay, the best way to describe how much of a badass Terry is his conversation with the Joker in Return of the Joker. He never
when he laughs. When he laughs.
Yeah, no, when the Joker's like giving like all, serious and like you're nothing compared to him, it's like, and he's like, no, I'm better because, and I know why you're so obsessed with him. He never paid attention to you. He basically gives him the full psych workout on the Joker versus Batman.
Makes him lose his shit.
Because that's how you actually beat the Joker.
Yeah.
You have to know how to go against his insanity.
What was the movie? I can't remember the name of the movie. It's where they go into actual Joker's backstory.
Under the Red Hood?
God, is anyone else pissed DC's actually trying to give him a legit backstory now? That should not be a thing.
You remember, it wasn't Under the Red Hood. Under the Red Hood was...
No, Under the Red Hood was its own goodness.
The Killing Joker.
The Killing Joke. The Killing Joke.
Yeah, that's not an
That's an alternate timeline.
No, it's because the fact that the only line I like from the Killing Joke, so I'm officially sick of that shit, is if I'm gonna have a backstory, why not make it multiple? It's supposed to be the fact Joker doesn't even know or give a shit what his actual background is. Now DC is actually trying to say who he is canonly, and no one's actually paying attention, which is hysterical.
Well, Joker's always been just an engine of chaos.
Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to give him...
one of my favorite theories is Joker is a Time Lord.
No, fuck off.
No, think about it.
Okay, the thing about Joker was
it's a title.
His ability was super sanity. He had complete understanding that he was in a false world. That was what his ability was. But now you're going to go back and try to demean what kind of a character he is by giving him this sob story of a background. with
Yeah.
he had a wife that was pregnant with a kid.
Well,
he was just
remember
trying to
there are
earn
3
money.
different backstories in Killing Joke.
Yep.
Go ahead and
So-
look in general, by the way, if you want to see the 2 pictures I was talking about of Raven as Zatanna and
Okay.
Raven as Raven.
Okay, so I have actually a question for you guys.
You might get an answer.
Purity, have you seen? Have you watched Batman Ninja yet? Because the voice line
Not
that I
yet.
want for my Patreon request is from that movie.
You can still request it, which we're going to be opening up requests in
What was the movie you
tomorrow.
asked?
Batman Ninja.
I
or
still
Ninja
have
Batman.
to watch it. I'm actually going to take
don't wanna
tomorrow to
make-
watch a couple of movies from my reviews.
I kept
want
falling
to
asleep during it. I kept trying to watch it. I kept falling asleep.
I don't want to make the request until after you've watched it
No,
because I don't want to
request
ruin
it. I'm going to open up requests tomorrow because we're going to be back to doing requests next month. I've seen a lot of spoilers. Don't even worry about it.
It's a time travel, right? Where he goes back into
Yeah,
feudal Japan.
it's very Japanese. Which
I really like the
I got so
Raven
pissed off. I walked in on my nephew finishing at the very end of Gaslight.
Oh, you
so
poor
mad.
baby. That's like my
I
friend
got
who called me after he saw it and he told me the spoiler for it because I hadn't gotten to watch it yet. And he just heard me almost slam my phone down and he's like, oh, you didn't watch it because you were working on a review, weren't you? I'm like, you! All you hear is me going, you son of a fucking... And I'm just going off on him and...
The moment I walk in, by the way, spoilers in advance.
Okay, shut up. Let me take my headset off.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, don't spoil who it's... Don't
Evil
spoil who it is.
energies
Don't.
manifesting in dark orbs.
No, as he
Bring
reveals
these
it,
to the circle of
as the son of a
corruption,
bitch
cast
reveals
Trigon's
it,
demons,
I was so
and add
fucking
his might.
pissed.
I want another movie or another comic in the Flashpoint universe because I just want more Thomas Wayne.
Thomas Wayne?
Yeah.
My thing is, as far as comics go, I was never a fan of the mainstream ones. Well, my biggest ones were always the anti-heroes. I was a huge fan of the Punisher, a huge fan of Spawn, a huge fan of
Every
Blade.
guy I know is a fan of the Punisher. But it's like all the military guys I know are huge fans of the Punisher. I wonder why.
I like the Punisher. I still say my favorite anti-hero is not the Punisher. My favorite anti-hero is oh god, what is? Oh, I can't remember his name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what his name is.
Grab me some science police gear for my
Can't
next
help you.
heist.
Point.
They've got the best stuff in the
he's an Iron Age hero. I don't think he still exists.
Yeah, the Michael Keaton one had a backstory, but that's because they had to put one in. Either way, oh my god, that's right, Michael... It's Michael Keaton, right? No, or is it Val Kilmer? Hold on, give me a second.
What are you asking about?
You'll see in a minute. You're gonna hear a squeal, I'm sorry. In
The
advance,
safety
you're
back?
gonna hear a squeal. I'm doing a check for the con I'm going to next year. Or next month. It's Val Kilmer! Val Kilmer's gonna be at the con I'm going to next month!
Yeah,
and I'm not
I have a
paying 80 bucks! Fuck that!
I have a question for you. Why did they stop working with Val Kilmer? I knew there was a whole thing behind it. I could never remember.
I don't know. I'd actually have to ask him. I'm actually going to see if I actually spend the money, the $80 to meet him, I might ask if we can do an interview. And so everyone can ask him questions. So I already know I'm going to pay for Jim Cummings' autograph so I can ask him to do an online interview so that we can let everyone ask questions. But I'm tempted for Val Kilmer because I like Val Kilmer. He's a good actor. They should not. They should have kept him. So is Michael Keaton.
So,
what was your first movie you ever saw, Val Kilmer?
Batman.
Okay, there's one.
So, I have a question for you guys.
Wasn't he in Interview with the Vampire?
Was he? No.
No.
Tom Cruise.
The first movie I ever saw Val Kilmer in was an old movie called Real G, where he was a college student and they were using his college project as a laser weapon for the CIA.
That's actually kind of cool. I gotta look that one up.
Yeah, it's called Real Genius, and it's a young Val Kilmer. It's about the same time frame as when he did Top Gun.
And so you excited about Top Gun 2 happening?
It'd be Top Gun that I saw him. I think I saw him because I've seen that one. I liked him in the reboot of Knight Rider though.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I think he's only. I can't remember if he's only in the pilot or
Was
not.
Batman Ninja any good?
But
I've
it
heard
didn't.
mixed. My friend said like the way he described it is it's just Japan.
it's a parody of Japan, and you have to allow
It's not a parody. It's
creative
literally
license.
made by Japan. It's a Japanese movie.
Yeah,
it is.
Well, the same thing can be said with certain other cartoons. For example, they made the X-Men, the Iron Man, and a Supernatural cartoon all based out of Japan.
Oh, the Supernatural one is awesome.
Yes, very much so. I love their take on Yellow Eye.
Japanese animators are probably better. Like, I hate to say it, but they actually take a little more pride in it.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Batman Ninja looks like fucking shit.
I didn't say they all were
great. It's one of those. It's one of those things where they wanted to make it unique, and it does it in a way. The animation is gorgeous on it. There are parts. It's one of those things where, remember those old Japanese animes where, like, all of a sudden it's just like, what's? I can't take you serious anymore.
Iron Man Japan.
Why is this happening? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I've seen the Venom trailer. I'm actually kind of hoping that's gonna be good. I don't have any faith in it, though. I do love how many people were bitching about the trailer, and it's very obvious none of them know a goddamn thing about Venom, and that makes me laugh.
I am a huge fan of Tom Hardy's.
See, yeah, like King Leeku, one of our co-hosts, he's a Venom fan. He was like literally squealing like a girl when he saw it. He said it's gonna be good. And I just immediately went to Twitter and watched everyone complain. His tongue's too long. Why is he so bulky?
Have you seen the original
Exactly.
Spider-Man cartoon?
No. I know.
The
I was
dude's
just
tongue could
laughing.
go down to his ass.
Fuck the cartoon. Have you seen the original version in the comics?
Oh yeah, his tongue was damn near at his ass.
Oh, I know. That's why it was funny when I'm listening, because they're like, I'm a big comic fan, but he doesn't look like, you know, Venom. He's not thin like Spider-Man, and his tongue's too long, and he's got those sharp teeth.
That's Carnage, goddammit.
Yeah,
They don't know the difference.
Hey, sweet.
That is what Spider-Man in the Venom suit.
Yeah, they're thinking
Yeah,
symbiote
that's what they were
Spidey.
thinking. It's just really funny to read that shit, and then they're like, I'm totally a comic fan.
Oh no. Okay, so I have a friend. He used to work at Barnes and Nobles. He had a girl come in. This was when the Twilight thing was a big thing. He had a girl come in and say she's like a really big vampire fan. You know,
I can't
he recommend, and he's like, oh, so you've read Bram Stoker? And she's like, who?
Oh my god, I would have killed her right there.
Yeah, I was there. And
Bram Stoker.
Bram Stoker, by the way. Or
Bram
no,
Stoker.
it might be Bram.
But no, like I was standing there, and I had, because he was about to get off in like 10 minutes, and I was meeting him at there to, like, we were gonna go see a movie and stuff, and I had just taken a drink, and I couldn't help it. I shot
it everywhere, right?
Yeah, it went everywhere.
How do you not know?
I couldn't stop laughing. It was just like, oh my god, what is, you know?
Put it out.
I'm sorry.
No,
What?
the original vampire shit. They only know the Twilight and the later stuff.
Well, no,
Modern
okay, so
vampires.
my favorite response to, like, Twilight fans at the time is, you do realize Edward's only interest in Bella is he wants to eat her, and not in the good way.
Vortex.
We just gotta
Wait, there's a good way.
No, they have to look at the love.
Hold on here.
The eye of sin to corrupt humans into
There was a
demons
fucking
for
statement.
Trigon.
No,
There's a good way to eat people.
It's called eating a girl out, duh.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Trigon.
You know what?
I
I laugh so hard
Not
I've
for
never had
everybody.
this shit happen. But I hate to use, I'm gonna say it. You know those normies that they watch the fucking movies for like comics and they think they know everything?
Yep.
So recently, and I've told this story before to everyone that listens to a lot of streams. So I was in Books A Million with a couple of friends, and this was recently.
Oh my god,
And
I
was
haven't
looking at
heard
some
of that.
comic book
Heard about that
stuff
for
it
like
was on
forever.
sale, and I had a, I think I had my Funko, was it Batman Beyond shirt? It was one of my Funko shirts on. And so these dudes come up to me, and I'm like, okay, whatever, because I forgot what the fuck I was even looking at. But they're looking at it, and they're like, I bet she doesn't even know the comics. And I just look at them, and I'm like, don't do it. Don't. In my head, I'm like, I will beat you, motherfuckers. And I'm just looking at them like, and I'm just playing the stupid game. I'm like, I know comics. I like comics. And I exactly how I said it. And no, I was wearing my Funko Hulk shirt that I got. And it's the cover of the original Hulk comic, but it's just Funko-fied. It's actually a cute shirt. It was a gift. But, like, they're like, you don't even know about the Hulk, do you? why? And then like they're trying to explain this shit to me, and they're getting the first guy's getting everything wrong.
Hey, buddy.
So I'm just staring at him.
I'm gonna beat
and I'm like,
all the rest of those suckers to the good stuff before Trigon lets them through. Steal some of the medicines from the science
that
medics
Bruce
for me,
Banner
huh?
was just, you know,
Why
a
should
coward?
everyone else get it all?
Yeah. You should watch the movies. And I laid into him. Like 3 seconds in, I laid into him. And you just hear one of the workers going, oh, damn.
No, I can't say anything. First exposure I had to the Hulk, that was the first exposure I had to him. So I'll admit.
Was what? You cut out there when you said it.
The first exposure I ever had to the Hulk was the old TV series.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. No, your first exposure, it can be anything. It's if you want to continue to research it. I can't, and I'm not trying to sound like a fucking SJW either. I just thought it was funny because his friends totally bailed on his ass and admitted that he knows nothing about comics. Like, the first thing they said was, yeah, he just watches the movies. And then I actually started talking to 2 of his friends that do know comics, and they were pretty cool.
My personal favorite one of like to want to mess with people is the Wolverine people who like get on like the whole Wolverine thing. Oh, it's so fun.
No,
it's so much fun to mess with people on with the whole thing.
Okay.
Like,
I grew up in a comic book family, so that's why I know comics so much. And I'm also the type of person that, like, I like Batman and shit, but if you put a Shadow comic or a Dick Tracy comic in front of me, or, well, Dick Tracy comic strip, fuck you, I will spend hours reading that shit instead of reading anything mainstream. I like the classics.
Well, no,
if
I was
gonna get it from my dad, I have 2 of the original Dick Tracy comics.
I won't. Oh my god, I would love that. Did you see the Dick Tracy watch that's on Indiegogo? I want that so fucking badly.
I was gonna
like
say
$300.
If I can get you I won't give you a copy, but I can like make a.
Oh, I have some of the original Dick Tracy comics from my grandpa.
I'm not talking about like the comic. I'm actually talking about the art piece.
Oh my god. I saw.
Yeah, the thing that they made, and then they gave them it to make drawn copies of that.
I actually have some of the original Dick Tracy radio plays and shit. I have it on original vinyl records.
Ooh, nice.
My grandma passed it down to me, and because she showed it to me the other day, and I looked at it, and I looked at her, and my dumbass brain just instantly, and I didn't mean to say it out loud, I'm just like, Grandma, you know Dick Tracy?
Well, that gives raising hell a meaning.
She goes, you used to listen to this when you were here.
I'm hearing the other Titans are trying to save Raven from Trigon inside the Science Police HQ.
Are you just realizing that?
Yeah, right? It's like, Grandma, I don't know if you realize, but I'm retarded.
Interior to continue
like I remember,
Raven's
that's how I got
Destiny
into
mission.
Shadow, was the radio play she used to let me listen to, but,
Oh my god, okay, so the Shadow was good, it's good, the movie was terrible.
Fuck you, I like the movie.
I was about to
I
say,
like the movie! I'm one of those degenerate scum that like the movie.
Okay, so do you want to know the comic book movie that is like so out there that I love though, and it's a guilty pleasure? The Phantom.
With the help of her,
I can see that.
Good. It's still insanely popular. Like, remember,
it's good,
all you find inside.
but the acting is so bad.
If you want to, if you guys like those kind of comics, look up Black Sad. That shit's such a good fucking comic series. And now it's getting a game.
Movie, like, I enjoyed the movie. I still have the ring that you could get at Blockbuster.
Oh fuck you! I want a Shadow ring. I saw for those
how many do you? Purity, how many do you want? I have 10.
I will take one. For those that saw the Indiegogo, I'm talking about the Dick Tracy watch. You want to know the worst part about it?
Yeah, Purity, not Shadow, the Phantom. The little
I'll
skull.
take the Phantom watch, or I'll take 2 because I can send one to Bosco because I know he's a fan too.
I'll see if I can dig them out because I know I have 10 of them somewhere.
What was I gonna say? Oh shit, what was I gonna say? Okay, when I saw the Dick Tracy Indiegogo that somebody had sent me and I put it in the Discord, I fucking want that thing so bad. I was more excited about getting the hat than getting the fucking watch.
Yeah.
Because fuck you, Dick Tracy hat. An actual fedora. Instead of a fucking trilby, which everyone fucking wears and says it's a goddamn fedora.
Now all you need to do is track down the trench coat.
Oh, I will cosplay as the detective, dressed as Dick Tracy. I would totally do it for a convention. I'll dye my fucking hair red and do it, or wear a wig. if someone gets me the entire outfit,
I was about to
including
say,
that
I
watch,
forgot
you
your
have to get
I
me
forgot
that
your
watch.
detective was red. I'm like, wait a second.
Well,
The
Here it was
detective.
black.
Oh, you're still new, aren't you?
Huh?
You're
What
still
we
new
could
enough
do
not
is
to know
we
about
could-
the comic, aren't you?
No. It took me a second to realize. I'm like, oh yeah.
You know, eventually
you're
we're
a
gonna
detective.
actually say what her name is. Some people have already guessed it, and you guys are gonna be pissed when you actually find out what her name in the comic is.
Is it after your name?
No, I'm not that. I'm not that generic. No. I have to keep changing the name actually.
Wrong terminology,
Art
but-
files
Gotham,
because
just trying to do
Bosco
a little
keeps accidentally
business
using her
when the
name.
science police raided our operation. My boys broke out when the demons hit. See if
Not
you can
allowed.
find them and clear a path for
Well,
them to
I
get
should
term you
say
were
you're
looking
not gonna
for,
find out
Purity?
her actual name. You're just gonna find out what she's called. Because Raven's a dick. And I know you're watching, Scott. If your fucking ass actually says her name in this stream, I'm gonna ban you for life.
I think he did.
Hang on, is
Mundo,
Viking
you
on
can't do it either, asshole. I know
Is
for a
Viking
fact you
still
know
in here?
too.
Who, me?
Viking.
Mundo in the chat.
Viking went to go play Fallout 4.
What the fuck was up with him the other day doing that damn Nico shit in the fucking chat?
Oh,
don't
because because sometimes I go, or people do it a lot because I guess the way I say Miko is she's got this little song that when she's a good girl I sing to her and I go Miko me, Miko me, Miko Miko Miko.
I was about to say, you might want to hurry because he's about to...
I swear to fucking God, if you do this goddamn thing without me, I'll kill you.
What's going on?
Somebody's already in here, I think.
She forgot
Which
that
one?
she's in a group and multiple people are in here.
You
are we
people
do-
tend to do the damn
They
missions
just
without
like
me.
rushed forward.
Oh. Well, I didn't know you guys were following me on this one.
All right. give me a
Yeah,
minute.
now
Where
everyone does
am
the
I going?
Miko ni. It's actually Miko me, Miko me, Miko Miko. Like it comes from the fucking Diglett song.
So I already took out both Donna Troy and Starfire.
God
No
damn it!
shit.
Give me
Take
a
care of
minute
that
to
house
free
for
some
me.
I'm in the
slaves.
fucking Hall of
Not
Doom, you
slaves,
motherfuckers.
prisoners. There's a
Actually,
difference.
it's more the fact that
I
I
made
kinda
this
rolled
so
in
much
on him
worse.
doing
I'm gonna shut up now.
I'm in the. By the way, I'm in the fucking Hall of Doom, you sacks.
Are you
So-
just chilling out in the Hall of Doom?
No, I was just getting rid of my inventory.
Chronicle.
I was about to say, I can run
Once
this as many
media
times as you want.
sees.
Yeah.
It won't
You
take
people
me
are all
long.
mean. You're just doing these missions
Dude,
without me.
I'm level 27. I don't need to level up. It's just getting the story up.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do is get the story. I don't care. You guys can do all the. You guys went and fought ahead of me, didn't you?
We haven't
Great.
done anything
I'll
that has
head out the
story
way you
line.
There's
came
no
in.
been no fight since
Okay,
you
no,
got
I
in
went
here.
the wrong way. That was my fault. Okay, I'm caught up. You may do your thing.
All right, I am in. I just got to Metropolis. Where the fuck am I going from here?
We're inside of a thing right in a mission right now. We'll be out in a minute.
Yeah,
Still the only one. Yes, Tatsu's the only one that figured it out.
but I
Everyone else
wanted
has
to
had
see.
to be told.
But I wanted to see the. It's Raven Unleashed, right?
Yeah. Do you want us to wait for you?
I wanted to do that one,
Oh yeah. Okay, guys, don't
even
go
though
any
it's a
further.
lot lower level than what I
It'll
did.
save me a trip.
Don't go any further.
Steel
Someone just
fists
goes ahead and
right
trips
south.
Cyborg. We're not gonna go fully
He
into
trips
it. We'll wait for you.
automatically.
But again, I just got to Metropolis. I don't know what waypoint's closest to y'all.
Does
He
anyone know
just
what the
died.
closest waypoint is? Let me check the
No.
map. Give me a second. By the way, when this story first happened, we're on 8th precinct interior, if that helps. So you have to find 8th precinct. When this first came out in the game, Cyborg actually had a glitch where he just kept healing as you were fighting him.
Yep,
So you
I
kept
remember
healing.
that.
I hated
Oh
that
my.
shit.
Oh, chest over here if you guys want it.
Be right there.
Okay.
Remember, don't go too much further, guys. Where's the chest? Oh, never mind. Somebody got it and put it and threw it at me.
It always makes me laugh whenever I hear Purity. Here there's
Say,
a
where's the
collectible.
chest?
Here there's a collectible somewhere.
Who's shiny?
What? I am not that bad with collectibles.
You are ADHD to the max, woman.
I am ADHD.
Green,
I'm well aware of that. But
green.
you're the severity of oh look at the kitty with you.
Shouldn't matter which one's the closest. I just walked outside, so you should be able to come straight here.
Okay, yeah, we'll wait for
Follow
you.
the arrow.
Yeah, I am. But the severity of oh look at the kitty.
I can't
It's
help it.
astonishing.
No,
can't
look at the
help
kitty. He's standing
That's
right
okay.
here.
You heard about that chick with that Momocon chick?
I keep seeing them pop up, but I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Apparently, she molested a bunch of girls, and she's one of those that she shows her ass, and then when a guy says...
Why the hell is she so popular being... Well, it's probably...
She'll show her ass, and then when like a guy will say, you have a nice ass... Because again, she's a cosplayer. You have a nice ass, she'll start screaming harassment.
The woman's the size of Shamu. I'm sorry, the woman's the size of fucking Shamu.
Yeah, I don't see anything in that either.
Her fan base
But, no, get this, and this set me off, and I don't know if you guys remember what happened yesterday in the group, because I had a rant fest on Discord, then I fucked off before explaining why. She claims she molested girls because of her ADHD. That's not a symptom of fucking ADHD.
That's a whole new kit and caboodle of what the fuck.
This is the kind of This is the kind of.
This is what I was. This is why I have no faith in
as
humanity.
Someone who has lived their entire life with ADHD, I want to tear out her spine and make her
How do you think I fucking feel? It's bad enough I spent my life as my young life as a test subject because female ADHD is very rare and they've never seen it before.
Hang on. How many different you and me, Purity, you and me had this conversation. That how your body chemistry is about as bad as my brain chemistry because of how we were guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Remember? You're 30, what? You're 31,
I know,
right,
but
Purity?
I'm saying that's
you're
not
31, right?
Being a fucking molester is not part of this as far as I know. I know we can get schizophrenia, I know we can develop all this kind of shit and shinies, but that is not fucking one of them. Sexual predator.
Wait,
not
hold
a
on.
goddamn. That's only autists. Sorry.
Did you just claim Chinese as part of the symptom?
What, being Chinese? That's a new one?
No.
Is that what he said?
Chinese. No.
Oh, Chinese.
I thought he said
I heard Chinese. I was like, wait a second.
Ironically enough.
Okay, Purity. All people with ADHD have OSD.
What's
OSS. Ooh, shiny syndrome.
Yes. Where else?
I just realized we just got him all the way here, and I think he just walked into a different instance. Oh no, I did. Never mind.
Good job.
I'm seeing arrows. goddammit.
That's okay. I'm just reading my smartphone. That's all good.
No, it doesn't matter to me.
I'll
probably end this.
I completely understand what you mean by you being a test subject. I went through so many different doctors.
Hello.
And, like, at one point they had me on enough medication to medicate a full-grown Clydesdale.
God damn, they were trying to kill
Did
you.
any of y'all actually remember the names of the medications y'all were on?
Stratera, Ritalin, there was another one I can't remember.
Adderall, Ritalin,
Adderall was one too, thank you.
Zambian.
Did any of your doctors ever give y'all Pax?
If they did, I don't remember it.
What age were you when they gave that?
I got Ritalin when I was 5.
No, Paxil. Paxil, when they gave it to me, I was 12
7.
years old. I was 12 years old. And there was a lawsuit afterwards because come to find out, it was only allowed for 18 and over. It actually made me schizophrenic. There's a 6-month time span I have.
That actually would explain a lot.
Yeah,
there's a 6-month time span I have no memory. I remember starting to take the medicine. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in Charter Medical Facility, locked in a straitjacket in a fucking white room because they're trying to detox.
That's
Calm
okay.
down,
One of my
man,
doctors
buddy.
recently wanted
Breaking
to
all
take
the
me off the because of the surgery. I'm also allowed to be on my diet medicine because it's what my surgeon wants me to do. Anything to help continue to lose the weight. One of my doctors wanted to, well, his assistant wanted to change my medicine, and it was to a new one, which would have been $200 a month, and it had some kind of seizure medicine in there. And, you know, I can't take anything unless I know because of the brain chemistry issues. I looked it up, and that would have caused schizophrenia or fucking worse in me. And when I looked it up and I had to go back, I told them that. And I'm not even kidding. The doctor's assistant went, well, you don't really have ADHD. You'll be fine taking this.
She's resisting Trigon more every moment.
I'm like, I'm sorry. I like being halfway fucking sane. I'm neurotic enough. Do you really want to see me turn schizophrenic?
I currently am on nothing. I got tired of dealing with it, and I eventually just weaned myself off everything.
Yeah, I've trained myself to a point, calm the fuck down.
Luckily,
yeah,
after that Paxil event, my family took me off.
You know what it is, Purity? It's you're comfortable with your fans.
Yep, that's usually
why.
that. And well, I don't have any
no
control of my
idea what you
emotions,
unleash
so-
upon this world.
Well, that and you're comfortable with your friends, and you know we have your back. That's why, you know. Versus, oh look.
Alright, don't run forward. You trigger the fight.
It auto triggers for this one.
Yeah, it does. It just takes a minute for it because it's not used to so many people being in there at once. I like the fact it's not actually doing the dialogue. It broke, so we just don't even get any. What the fuck? Why am I outside the thing again? God damn it! Every time. Fuck you people! It's not funny anymore.
I will defy you and
It's
my
fucking hilarious.
This game hates me.
No, what's hilarious is tell somebody
I will defy
be
you
diagnosed
and
with
my
as
father.
ADHD and then bust your ass.
Okay, so I have.
I'm actually surprised you got into. You didn't take Ritalin. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I
How
did.
the hell did you get in the military? I've been told you can't go in the
As
military.
long
if
as
you've
you
ever
stop
taken
taking medication before the age of 30.
Oh, see, I stopped at 15.
Luckily, the Paxil event happened at the age of 12, and I didn't take any medication after that.
Yeah, you kind of learned.
Also, the other one of the medications was Spar.
No. Trigon's power is free.
But let's see.
I wish you could
Oh,
look
so
at
yeah,
this.
I'm
Yeah.
diagnosed with
Like,
ADHD, at extremely high functioning Asperger's, and OCD and oppositional defiance disorder.
Where the fuck's the
No,
book going?
I was
So basically,
picking
you're just an
things.
asshole that has a
Why
problem
would
with
you
the
do
porn.
this? I was picking Chinese.
Through me, Brother Blood has unleashed a dark and brutal
So that's what it boils down to. Basically, you're an asshole with a problem with
deny
the
my fear that nothing, not even the Titans or our allies, can stop the demon Trigon from
You know,
rising.
Raven was cool the
He
first
is
time
an
Dragon
evil
showed
that
up.
has
Then it started getting
destroyed
boring in the
10,000
comics.
worlds.
Yeah.
We are next. For this monster
No,
Trigon
my nephew
is my
is
father.
a fan of Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go was good. Or no, I'm sorry. I meant Teen Titans. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that should not have been uttered. I'm sorry.
No, none of that. Shame on you.
I meant to say Teen Titans. I'm
No,
sorry,
Teen
don't
Titans
hate me.
Go. Teen Titans Go. My nephew's a fan of it.
No.
And I walked
Is he
in
very
with-
young?
They're in a school, and Trigun's like the fucking principal.
Okay, to be
Trying
fair,
to get
that's
his
kind of
daughter,
funny.
trying to get his daughter elected to prom queen.
Oh, come on, that's cute. As stupid
I'm
as that
sitting there
fucking
like,
show is, that's kind of
Yeah, as stupid as that is, that I kind of want to see that episode. That seems like that'd be hilarious.
That actually seems like something I could see in the original series, like just like some villain just trying to fuck with them.
We have that. It's the episode
Oh
with Killer
yeah, the
Moth
one,
and Kitty.
okay, yeah, I remember that.
And Robin will take this gorgeous young lady to her junior prom.
Kitty.
He
To save the-
accepts.
to save the town.
Yeah, he accepts. This prom is some kind of a duel, yes? With Starfire slaps her across the star is to dance. Her entire jaw falls off.
Rise!
Like, I've seen a couple of episodes of Teen Titans
And
Go that
luckily,
was
I
actually
like the
kind of
fact that
funny,
they've
like
ma-
especially the
they've
one where
said-
they're mocking the fact that they're shit. I
do like.
And then I saw the episode where they made the beating the meat joke, and I just kind of stared at it, and I went, "Nope, I'm done."
The Lego
Cyborg was beating
her
her
name was
meat.
pretty funny.
Here's the thing with a lot of the cartoons today, they know they're getting lazy on the animation.
Oh no shit!
But at the same time, it's getting to the point where constantly doing these jokes, children they hate it. Is pretty much what it's gotten to. So they have to find some way. Okay, y'all remember cartoons that we watch? Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
Okay.
Hey Arnold.
Animaniacs, Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Street Sharks.
Biker Mice from Mars.
Oh my god.
They actually
Oh my
remade the
god.
Biker Mice from the
Tiny
Biker Mice
Tunes,
from
which
Mars.
I knew people that
Tiny
worked on that
Toons, yeah.
show, so that was the best part. I still have the promotional stuff from it.
Well, keep in mind, a lot of that comes from, okay, you got your SJW today. We got raised on cartoons where violence was almost always involved to resolve the incident. G.I. Joe, how many people did we watch on a Sunday morning get murdered?
Yep.
One, because if you actually go watch back and watch all of them, they
hear about
always
the
wanted
fat
the
G.I.
gun
Joe
always
thing?
breaks. The gun
Well, you
always,
have
the
to
gun always
remember-
stops shooting and they
okay.
wind up knocking them out.
And this is one of the things I wanted to do with my show was to actually remember. You guys remember the Batman animated show?
Yeah.
How it didn't
Yeah.
treat kids like especially now that we're, I watched a lot of that recently because I wanted to do a review series on it, and then I saw the Nostalgia Critics doing it, and I'm like, fuck it. But like that show didn't treat us like kids, especially now that I'm watching it as an adult. A lot of that shit was dark.
Yeah.
But as
Oh,
a
yeah.
kid,
It
you
was.
only understood the message. And that was about, like, that's, and they expected that. You understood the message of the episode. And now that you
what
can
was
watch
it? What was it?
it's made so that you can watch it as an adult and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Pull them out of a hat.
Dick Grayson realized that what was it? That Batman was a robot because he was treating him nicely.
Yeah, how fucked up is that?
I'm about to say, who remembers that one?
One of my favorite episodes really is still gonna be the Penguin episode, and I know a lot of people make fun of me for this, but the episode where he tries to go straight to the point, Batman doesn't want to bring him in. He wants to let him get some revenge. He's just like, you know what, I really shouldn't let him do this, but I kind of want to let him.
The Harley Quinn episode.
My favorite episode.
Oh, which one? Which Harley Quinn episode? Are you talking about the one she even tries to go straight?
Yeah, and because of that freaking security tag being left on a piece of clothing, she loses her shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's supposed to show what happens to those that have gone to prison and stuff. Those, like, these episodes are good
Well,
because
it's
they
to
actually...
point out the concept of us versus the European country. In America, prison system is about punishment. Always has been.
Yep.
Especially once you got private companies opening prison. Whereas in Europe, it is always about reform.
Oh, I forgot to do something over at the thing, so I gotta go back and get my gear
two
repaired.
favorite episodes are well, actually three. One is any episode that's Mr. Freeze. I love.
Yeah, they did such a good job with Mr. Freeze, which I'm gonna be doing a review of the movie, by the way,
My favorite
guys.
Mr. Freeze episode was in Batman Beyond.
No,
Yes.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I'm gonna be
Well,
actually doing a
episode is
review of the
sad.
Mr. Freeze movie.
That episode is in Batman Beyond is really sad.
Yes, but that is my favorite because they put so much more of a human aspect to Mr. Freeze than they ever.
Yeah.
And I appreciated that.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Shows
The
when we
story
were
has
kids.
always
like,
been sad.
The
The
reason I
story has
brought up
always
Batman is because shows that when we were kids, and why I wanted to make my show where it wouldn't just teach you. Like, people already assumed just by looking at a lot of our characters, especially when we did the Kickstarter, they were assuming things about the characters. Like, they assumed Weasel is going to be your generic little, I'm going to steal this type of character. They have no idea
No,
that
this
there's
is not
gonna be
Dora
more
the
to each
Explorer.
character. And I miss that about old shows where, even the villains, how many shows did we actually secretly, not even secretly, we rooted for the villain because the villains were written a lot better.
Use these
They
items
realized that a
against
better
my
villain
Trigon's return.
could allow you to
Oh,
write a shitty
hail
shitty hero.
Trigon!
Well, better villain makes a better hero.
Exactly.
But they put more detail into the
Okay, I
villain.
will ask you this question. If you took the Joker completely out of the Batman universe, would Batman be as good?
Yes.
Keep in mind, if the Joker did not
I'm sorry.
exist-
No, the reason why I say yes is because the only way for you to take out there's more than just taking the Joker out. You'd have to take the Riddle out. You'd have to take the Penguin out.
No,
you'd have to take
I mean,
a lot more villains
The
out.
problem
than
is
just
if the
one
Joker
villain.
did not exist. If the Joker did not exist, they would have upgraded the Riddler into being his replacement.
Or the Penguin, or any.
Well,
of those,
no,
any
I don't
others.
mean it like.
No,
I
Penguin
mean,
never would have been.
Well, it would have
Okay.
been like Mad Hatter or any of the ones that are more.
Matt Hatter wouldn't get enough love.
Just for the level of
I mean,
psychotic that he
okay.
needed to be, it would have had to been the Riddler.
Yeah.
No, I mean like you take
Or
out the
Two-Face.
Joker and you don't change any other character. I mean, at
See,
all.
now that's one thing I was always irritated about was how they did, especially in the original Batman animated series, was how they did Two-Face's backstory.
How do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, he's
How it
always
was poisoned,
been
how it
Harvey
was-
Dent.
How Poison Ivy's interference with giving
Yeah,
poison
okay, I can
led
see what
to
you're
it.
talking about. That was
Trigon's
bullshit.
return.
Okay, so
Oh, hail
And yet he never went
Trigon!
after. He never went on a vengeance. He never went for revenge on her.
Yeah, I
Hell,
know, and
after-
she still
shortly
openly
after,
fucking
like 2 or
flirted
3
with him,
episodes
and I'm like,
later,
they
shoot
teamed
the
up
bitch.
together.
it's kind of established in the animated series. No one goes on revenge quest with Ivy.
Well, no, it's because Ivy will fuck you up. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
People seem to
no,
forget
like,
Ivy can fuck you up hardcore. She has the power to fuck people up.
I'm pretty proud
of one of my favorite
She's
episodes.
also the
from...
more deadly villain because she has no problem fucking up anybody.
But
She doesn't love anyone.
She doesn't have humanity.
Actually,
okay, well, hold on,
character.
guys. Alice Focus asked, have I watched the Gotham show? No, because I've heard it's fucking terrible and it'll piss me off. I saw 5 seconds of it and I walked away. I couldn't do it.
There
have to
is
separate
one
yourself from anything
character
canon.
she
Yeah, I
will
can't do
not.
that. I tried that with the Telltale game, and there's a failed recording of me just every curse word I could think of.
But there is, I think, if I remember correctly, one character she does not like to. She doesn't mess with because she's such
Quinn.
good.
She loves
Yeah,
Harley Quinn.
she
And
loves
guess
Harley.
what? Guess what? For everyone bitching, there are no gay people in fucking cartoons back then. Harley and Ivy were officially a fucking couple. They knew how to do it to where they could be a couple, but it wasn't the main focus. We as kids, we knew they were a couple. Let's admit it. Everybody knew it.
Well, it's basically how it's described. It's an open relationship. They have.
I was gonna say because
it's
Harley,
an open relationship because Harley will still flirt with other guys. Hell, at one point she went on
that.
even in the New 52 where they are on and off. She goes on a date with Bruce Wayne.
Oh, they're in an open relationship. They always have been. Their creators even, the creator of the writers for the cartoons even said it. They've always been in an open relationship.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you've also got to think about it this way: the relationship between Harley and the Joker.
Yeah,
which
that's
is just
why
the most
they've been in
toxic
an open
thing I've ever
relationship
seen in my
because as
fucking
much,
life.
and that's kind of the
there.
thing that I actually really liked was you see Ivy actually care about someone enough that she's trying to get Harley away from the Joker, where normally Ivy wouldn't give 2 shits.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Go ahead.
What?
Why do people always say they want a relationship like Harley Quinn and the Joker when if you understand it is the most toxic?
Because the fact
they've never been in, no, I can explain to you why.
guy.
They've never been in a they don't see most
Abusive
of those people never
relationship?
actually look at don't know the comic books and they've never been in a violent relationship.
All they
There's
see is
also-
this girl.
there's
All
also
people see is this girl being completely
Complacent.
Because all they
to
see are the
this
abusive
pictures.
ass.
All they see are pictures of certain things. They don't see the actual comics. And the TV show didn't fucking
many
back down
times
from
did he
showing how he
almost
abused
kill
her.
her?
By the way,
I was about to say it's more of every time she tried to do anything like.
Okay, there was one episode in particular of the Batman cartoon where she took one of Joker's plans and actually made it work.
Oh, you mean the?
yeah, and he tried to kill her.
The quote, the line.
And he threw out the freaking building. He threw her off the top.
There is a line from the animated series where Bruce is talking to the Joker, and he said she had me, dead to rights.
Yeah,
until
in
he
that
fell
same
across
episode.
the room, no way out, nothing I could do, at all.
And he used
you wanna know how-
Joker's jealousy to win.
Yeah, he literally told her he would never forgive you for doing it.
Yeah, no.
'Cause-
Joker doesn't
Yep.
care about Harley. She's just a tool to him. And he said he
No,
said that many times to her. That's the thing. He said it to her. She doesn't care. That's because that's what an abusive relationship is. And as
He's
somebody
psychotic.
that's fucking
Don't get me
witnessed that
wrong.
firsthand,
The episode
I
the
hate
episode we talked
everybody
about
that
earlier,
thinks that's a good thing.
the episode
is
that we talked
why
about earlier.
Oh, go ahead.
The episode that we talked about earlier, where Harley tries to go straight. At the very end where she kisses Batman. That was the first thing that came to mind when I heard about the Batman Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah.
As I was hoping that something at the very end of that movie was,
It won't.
and I was so fucking disappointed.
Yeah,
To
I know.
Andy-
That movie was a disappointment.
To answer your question, to answer the thing that's got us all started on this, there are so many characters there's so many villains in Batman that even without changing them, can easily step into the Joker spot because you've got Mr. Freeze, you've got the Riddler, you've got the
I'm
Penguin,
just
you've
looking
got...
at it going with the whole design.
Okay,
If
you're bringing up. Okay, the Riddler would be the closest if they were going to take out Joker. You have to remember when Joker was originally written.
Freeze.
They were just going to. No, I can't see Freeze doing it. Because Freeze is too busy with the wife. He doesn't care about fucking with Batman. He literally does not give a shit about fucking with Batman. Batman don't fuck with him. He don't fuck with Batman. That's all it
I
goes.
would actually say it would be Bane, not the Riddler.
Bane.
This
Yeah,
is
well,
the
they
thing
never
that-
use
I-
Bane right. And
I want to.
They do in some of the comics.
I wanted to state this: that when everybody really started locking onto the Joker as Batman's main villain was what was it? The Michael Keaton's original
because
Batman.
he did so good.
When he created the Joker.
Jack, what's his name?
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. When Batman in the storyline of that movie, he creates the Joker, and that's where a lot of the whole thing of finding his backstory.
Okay, I have a
People
question.
think the
I can't
Joker would be
remember.
such an awesome fucking character to have in real life because
Those
they think,
escaping
oh,
medics
you know,
highly
he's
confidential
just
documents
gonna
about our,
stop and shit. They have
treatments
no
to
idea
give
how
to the
he
Daily
actually was
Planet.
written in the original comics. He doesn't fucking stop. There is no stopping him. You literally have to fucking kill him.
And he has he does it for no reason.
And this is why I'm a bigger
like,
fan
that's
of
actually very well
anti-heroes
put in the Nolan movies by Alfred. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
You know, okay, somebody's talking about Riddler, and I fucking love the Riddler. He was my first villain that I loved. Does anybody else want to see an animated movie? And I don't know how many people have read this comic, but this was one of my favorite ones, where the Riddler had, I can't remember if he fell in or he was pushed into the the Lazarus Pit. He became completely sane and he became a detective, and that was slowly going back to that insanity. I would fucking love to see that as an animated movie.
I haven't seen.
I've never seen that.
Oh, read the comic. It's so good. I like him when because he's an asshole. He's a fucking asshole, and it's hysterical.
He's basically a Sherlock Holmes.
He's a really good private investigator. He's also a dick. Like,
it's one of the main reasons why. It's one of the main reasons why the Riddler would easily take the Joker's place if something ever happened to the Joker, is because the Riddler, the Joker, and Batman are all equally as smart as each other. The difference is that the Joker and the Riddler have quirks that have a hard time getting around.
Yeah, that's why they're easy.
As stupid as for me, the Riddler's that character that could play either side. If something happened to Batman, he could easily play the detective. Would you not agree?
Nobody fucks with Alfred. It is a rule in comics. You do not fuck with Alfred. He is sacred.
Oh, he will wreck you.
He read the What If comic, and I wish they had done more with it. Where it was basically, and I wish they had done more with this. Batman is really just
Batman
an insane
cartoon?
Bruce Wayne, and the Joker is Alfred, and he's only doing it.
Yeah, I've read that one.
Yeah, it's so well done, and I'm like, can we have, like, I've always wanted to see this, and if I ever got to write a Batman comic, this is what I would write. If I ever got the chance to write one, is I would love to do one where it it starts off as normal Gotham and him chasing the villains, but you see flashes of Arkham Asylum, and it's not, and spoiler, I'm like, I'll ever get to write a Batman comic. Bruce Wayne's insane. And
they already made a comic about that where this whole thing has been in his mind.
And they kind of hinted at this, I think, in the game too. But again, they didn't actually do it. It would have been too good. All of the villains that you see are all of his doctors.
Yeah. Either his doctors or his cellmate.
Well,
that would make such a fucking amazing comic.
They already did
on the
that.
Harley thing because
I could have sworn that there was some off-brand comic that made it where Batman was actually
they never went to the full thing.
Yeah.
They always end up being, got you. It's really Batman, and they're just fucking with him.
No, the last comic I read, and just because my nephew insisted on it, was when Batman killed the Joker.
Which one was that?
He was threatening to go back. He was threatening to go back and kill. Do another attempt on. No. He was threatening to go back and kill Superman's kid.
Oh, you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I need to finish that one. I need to finish reading Super Sons because that was a good fucking series. I'm so bad.
And I laughed because how Superman goes to prison, goes right through the wall, says, "Say the word, you're out of here." He's like, "I killed him. I got to do the time."
funds the meta wing of Metropolis
walks in there, and every criminal in there is staring Batman down, and Batman's just looking back.
We need those patients
You all my
back.
bitches now.
Nope, he's just looking back, and it just shows a thought bubble. I hope they got enough doctors.
Lex has a mission.
Okay, so back to the Harley thing.
We don't talk about that.
General Hospital are
you've seen you guys have all seen Return of the Joker, right?
But work on the
yes,
brain
Batman Beyond
is at a crucial
Yeah.
stage.
The scene at the end when you see Harley talking to her nieces.
No, those are her granddaughters.
Yeah, it's Grandma Harley.
Granddaughter.
It's Grandma Harley.
But
and people
at some
assume
point
that they're
she
all
had
Joker's kids.
she is so pissed. Like, apparently they wanted to put it in the, it's in the commentary that the actress wanted to, like, have her yelling at, like, them and, like, why are you in this, you know, after all the stuff that, you know, I've told you about that, like, you know.
Yeah, they had to cut it for time.
Yeah, she is, like, when she finds out that they're not only in a gang, but in the gang named after Joker.
Yep. Yeah, I think they actually had it in the original comic version, too, but they had to cut a lot of with those kinds of things. They have to cut a lot
makes
of
the best
time.
hardware.
She is so angry. It's like, and like there, if you notice, there's that scene where she looks, where Terry is like standing up in the thing, and she there's that brief moment where like you see her turn, look up for a second, and then just keep walking with yelling at them, and it's the obvious. Like, it's very obvious she's...
I know you're there, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's the, I know you're there, either, you know, the looking for Bruce or looking for, Batman. It's like, it's the, I know you're watching, you know, I mean, let me deal with this kind of thing myself, kind of
Okay, what was y'all's favorite Batman film?
Film or villain?
Villain.
Because you cut out there. Mr. Freeze.
Okay. Who else?
Certain versions of the Joker. Like, it's not all of them, not every single Joker.
Actually, I have to say...
I actually really like the Killing Joker's Joker. Or the Killing Joke's Joker.
I like the joke in, the Killing Joke.
Oh, about the
one that, that Batman tells him and Joker nearly dies laughing.
No.
Oh, no,
Joker
it's the other way around. It's,
Joker tells the joke and Batman
laughs. Yeah.
To be honest, my favorite Batman villain was always Bane.
Yeah, that's gonna say he's... Well,
Bane's good when he's written well.
I like the original concept of
Batman.
He was an aristocrat.
Batman Begins.
No,
Bane.
not
Batman
originally. I
Begins
thought originally
Bane
he was.
He was a luchador and an aristocrat.
Huh.
Yeah.
The original Bane was was Argentinian, correct?
I thought he was from Mexico originally. No, I'm thinking the second.
No, he was Argentinian.
Second version of him. That's
he was an Argentinian aristocrat that had a hobby as a luchador.
Yep.
But I believe his family there was a coup, his family got overthrown, and he ended up in prison where they experimented on him with venom. If I'm not.
Yep.
He was a political prisoner.
The end of, like, that episode where they have
the
Bane
second version of him's not
dad.
terrible either.
But the thing is, I love how intelligent he was. He was not just completely brute strength.
Oh, he is literally
no, he's
on.
When he first got in the original,
he is smarter than Batman.
Yeah.
Well, when he first got arrested, the first time he made an appearance and got beat by Batman, he figured out who Batman was in his cell. When he finally made parole, he went to one of Bruce Wayne's parties and handed him, when he shook Batman's hand, handed him a paper bat.
Yep. I remember that.
I was gonna state,
See
like,
if
yeah,
you can grab some of those high-blasting scepters the Stingers carry. They're loaded with neurotoxin.
Secret of
Could be
Batwoman,
a
I think.
valuable resource.
Oh god, that's one of my favorite. I want that design for Batwoman back. I fucking love that
the
movie
gray
and that
suit.
design. It is always going to be my favorite outfit.
That Bane is the Bane that I think most people really enjoy.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of my favorites because it actually shows off how smart Bane actually is when he's not on Venom.
Even when he's on Venom, he's extremely...
No, when he goes...
Yeah, the Venom kind of fucks with his brain, though.
Yeah, when he goes on Venom, he goes like full roid rage, and a lot of his tactical moves go away. That's why it's Achilles heel.
More about using his strength to its advantage. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying that's why it's his Achilles heel is because if he uses the right amount, he is extremely. You're right, he is doing that, but he continues to dose himself and dose himself to get more and more strength. And then,
it was an addiction, correct? It was first just a little boost, and then it was an addiction.
Yeah,
it's the rush.
Well, Venom was never supposed to be an addictive drug. It was combating.
Well, no, it's not the addictive. It wasn't. They turned it into an addictive drug, which is what they turned into the street thing. What they said for it in some of the some of the animated series. I'm not going to say anything about the comics. I haven't read enough about the comics.
Well, I remember when they brought Venom back from Batman Beyond, and that was fun.
But the thing about it is that when he gets on it,
See,
I need to. It's
Seeking
like having
Origins
to
likes my
constantly
idea.
do more and
Seeking
more.
Origins likes my idea about the Arkham Asylum thing. Yes, somebody let me write a Batman comic. God damn it! Someone tell DC I got a good idea.
Just fuck that, dude. Dark Horse. Write it as a fanfic. You'd get a lot better.
Fuck you! I'm not writing
chances
fanfics anymore. That's never happening again.
My thing is,
I'll go RP it. Fuck it. I can have my own thing.
It's not that far skewed from what people are expecting. I mean, that's already a fan theory. That Batman...
Yeah, I know, it's been a fan theory. It would be really cool if they actually went with it, but God knows they get retarded with shit now in comics.
Well, everything about the comic world is, well...
It's fucking
media, anything, SJW.
It seems like comic companies are, for the most part, hiring people that do not like the characters they're writing, and I don't know why. Like, if I had the chance to write a Batman comic, I'd be running in the streets for 5 hours screaming, "Oh my God!"
I think the reason why they're trying to go for that, I kind of understand this. If you don't like the character, you're gonna try to make it a little more realistic rather than make him completely off the walls bonkers.
Then apparently they need to start getting people who hate Superman because he's completely overpowered no matter who writes him.
He's
actually,
supposed to
there's a
be.
couple of, and I'm not a huge Superman fan. There's some comics that are pretty good for him. It's when.
Oh no.
I have a question. When the hell did Wonder Woman have the same powers?
Thank you. I'm so fucking sick of them trying to make her as strong as. And even Superman has said it a bunch of times. That bitch ain't strong. He holds back on her. Why do people seem to think she's so strong? She's not.
There is only one person who has the same strength, has all the same powers as Superman, and that is Martian Manhunter. He is just as strong.
No, we have Aquaman and we have Shazam. What the fuck are you talking about?
Aquaman's not even as strong as him.
Shazam is Magic Superman.
Yeah.
I'm about to say Shazam and Black Adam are the only two people.
Black Adam's stronger too. He's actually stronger.
Yeah, Black Adam is stronger.
That can actually take him on.
No, Martian Manhunter can't take on Superman.
Only because of his mental capabilities, but as far as his
again, when the hell could Wonder Woman fly? What the fuck was the point of having her having the invisible jet?
Yeah, I know.
From what I understand from some of the, I haven't read the comics, but like I said, I watch a lot of the animated movies. She's kind of always had the ability to fly, but they choose the invisible jet because she can't be tracked in any form.
No, it was a recent addition.
No, you helped secure his goods.
Well, I'm not saying she's always flown. I'm saying it's like it had to do something with.
I mean, that was my issue when I
always had the ability to fly.
I'll be right back, guys. Can someone watch my ass in the game?
Where are you?
I gotta go take something. I gotta go take care of something.
I mean, my whole thing was. Do you remember when the? I don't think it was the first episode, but when the Justice League cartoon, where it was the
Unlimited.
No. The original Justice League cartoon.
Oh,
not unlimited. Not unlimited. The one, not unlimited, but the one before it, because it was Justice League and then Justice League Unlimited.
So not the Super Friends. Okay.
Not the Super Friends. Not that one. Not that one.
Not Super Friends and not JSF.
When I saw Wonder Woman fly to catch that missile because it was about to go and destroy Gorilla City.
That's when that was around the same time. It was, I think the reason why is because
I was looking at that. I'm like, okay, I can get that she jumped up there and grabbed the missile, but where the hell is she strong enough to? She was never that strong in the comic.
Well, no, here's what I understand. As far as the strength, I'm not.
I am such a bitch, or I'm an asshole. I forgot I was supposed to meet someone an hour ago, and now they're beyond fucking pissed with me. Yeah.
You go?
No. They just told me to fuck off.
I'm about to say it's probably a little late if you hour late.
Yeah. They've told me to go fuck myself. I admit I fucked that one up.
I can't remember where I was watching it or something like that, but I
Would you stop picking shit up, bitch?
On the powers of Wonder Woman. From what I understand, from what I gathered from that, and what they were saying is she's always had the power to fly, but she chooses the jet for some reason I don't remember.
I
She's
just
always had that ability to
she
fly.
needs to stop. They
She's
need to
always
stop trying to
had-
make her like the equal of Superman. It's getting fucking retarded.
Well, that all had to come from SJW bullshit. That
Oh, I
all had
know.
to.
That's the thing about it. She's until the New 52, she was never equal to Superman. She had superhuman strength and was stronger than most of them, but she could not stand toe to toe to Superman. Even now, she's not as strong as Superman. She's as strong as Superman portrays himself to be.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, considering
And,
he holds
and again,
back
he
so
always
much.
holds himself back. Like that fight with Apocalypse. He finally missed. He's like,
Darkseid, not Apocalypse.
Thank you. It's their fucking ripoff. You know it is.
Yeah. Okay. So this is fun. Marvel came out with Apocalypse. DC came out with Darkseid.
Darkseid was before Apocalypse, and I will punch you in the dick if you
Okay,
say that Apocalypse came first.
I was about to say,
Darkseid came out, then Apocalypse came out, and then in response to that,
Thanos is a joke
Apocalypse.
against Darkseid
Yeah.
because Marvel literally used to fuck with DC, and if you guys, Stanley already admitted that a while ago.
I was
Which
gonna say,
is-
I thought Darkseid's counterpart for Marvel was Thanos.
Yeah, it's Thanos, and there's a reason Thanos keeps fucking shit up, because he's not as good as Darkseid. People seem to think they're equal, and the fact is something people don't seem to understand. There's a reason there's only one Darkseid. He can actually see the multiverse. He knows exactly what's going on.
Well, the thing about
You know the funny part? Have you ever seen Death Battle? Have you ever seen those Death Battle?
I've seen a couple of
Death
them.
battles they do. They actually did one with Darkseid versus Thanos. Guess who won?
Oh God, Batwoman.
No, Thanos.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to fight Batwoman.
Don't put Batwoman about his bitch.
hate insects.
They actually get.
Especially
The
when
thing
they're
is
the
that they
enslaved
said
minions of
that
a crazy
with the
alien
way
bug
the
lady.
power and everything works,
Queen Bee uses
Thanos at his
hypnoball to
strongest
link all
with
those
the
guys
actual
directly
Infinity
to our
Gauntlet
mind.
versus
So,
Darkseid at his
like I
strongest, which is
always
supposed to have
say,
the anti-life
Don't inhale.
equation.
Life equation, yes.
Yes, I love how stupid that is.
The Thanos is still stronger
Hive is
because of the fact of the
stockpiling
power
my
of the Power
exobytes
Stones.
at their
Bullshit.
makeshift
Bullshit.
base inside the
Well,
metro.
no,
Bullshit.
because
Yeah,
of
but
the
that's the
ability
thing.
to rewrite
Okay,
reality.
that's the thing.
Queen
Thanos
Bee has
uses
to-
fucking
it has-
stones
it
to be
has-
powerful.
Luthor,
Darkseid
she is
technically
sadly
doesn't.
mistaken.
Even without the
Hypno
Infinity
pollen
Gauntlet,
dispensers and mark my
he's
exobyte
still
canisters for
as far as I
retrieval.
know, it's like they're not. I'm not talking about them like without this and without that. They were saying that with the Gauntlet, and they put them at their most powerful. That's what those death battles were about. Is them at their strongest. And at their strongest, Thanos is supposed to be more powerful because he has the Infinity Gauntlet with the Infinity Stones. And it's the stones that give him the
The death battle one that makes me feel like there are two death
So
battles
much
that make
fucking
me
bullshit on that.
furious.
That's because
it-
Well, I mean, you're right. By
It's-
itself, you remove the Infinity Stones, and Thanos gets his ass whipped.
Oh God, yes.
Left
His
and right.
ass is owned by Darkseid. There's a, you know,
I
that's
was
why I
a
laugh
very-
when
But
I hear
it's
so
what
many
you have to
people
realize.
go,
That's what you
I've
get
heard
the
so
difference
many
between
people
a
that don't
god
actually know
and a
comics go,
titan.
well, you know Superman beat Darkseid. No, you do know. Darkseid says it literally every time. He just gets fucking bored and leaves. That's literally
much
why he
that.
does shit.
There have been a few times where Superman has beaten the ever-living daylights at a Darkseid,
To a point.
Oh yeah.
but he can't get them
See
to a
those
certain
royal
point.
drones?
And it's not
They're the
because of
ones
his morality.
broadcasting
It's because
instructions from the Queen.
Darkseid is
Take 'em
a
out
god.
and
Yes,
bust up
he's
their
one of the new
supplies.
gods.
We've got
He's
a
in
plan
fact
to
the
weaken
first
the
of the new
Hive's
gods,
assault.
and he, like I said,
Mr. Luthor has
he knows
provided
what's
an
going on in the
override code that
multiverse.
we can use
He
on the
knows
Hive's defense station.
exactly
Who the
what's
fuck
going
is
on in the
this?
multiverse.
All right, who the hell
If I
is this
remember
whisper out there?
If I remember correctly, White Lantern, Kyle has actually
The girl that just put me
kicked
on
the
my
crap out
ass.
of Darkseid once. If I remember correctly,
You
one
know
of the
what
White
they need to,
Lantern
who
comics.
they need to add in this
Darkseid
game?
has
They need
died
to add Midnighter.
As far as I remember, Darkseid's actually died a few times, but he can just resurrects.
Yeah, again, he's connected with the multiverse.
Yeah. Because I know, if I remember correctly, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure Raynor has, kicked the crap out of him at one point with the White Lantern ring.
Well,
yeah, but you have to use a ring to beat him. You notice that everybody has to use an item.
Yeah.
Well,
I just shared
keep in mind though,
shared a
like
mission
the
with you guys.
Lantern
Alright,
Corps,
this is gonna
they
be my
don't
last
have any
mission, then I gotta
powers
go, guys,
without
'cause it is
ring.
late.
offline.
So.
What time is it?
It's 1 in the morning, and I've already pissed off a friend.
Who the fuck are you supposed to meet at midnight?
I'm supposed to meet my friend at Denny's. I'm just like, oh, fuck me running.
Exobytes locate.
I was supposed to only do a 2-hour stream.
What this turned out to be, like
Yeah,
a
that-
4-hour?
Welcome to DC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody
I was
owes me
gonna
bits
say,
and
welcome
subs
to-
now. I just lost a. I'm just gonna piss off a friend because of you people.
Well, from now on, whenever we do this, we need
Blame
to
it on us.
So she
Yes,
can get off.
that's what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm making money. Fine, go back to making fucking money. Oh, I'm gonna hear about this. For
I
days,
take
aren't
no responsibility for this shit.
All right, I'm in Gotham.
Well, we're in Metropolis. Do you want a cookie?
Nope.
Where are you guys in Metropolis? I'm looking all around. I can't find
We're doing
anybody.
the bug bullshit. The hive. Oh, fuck me. I'm done talking for tonight. I swear I've only been drinking pineapple juice.
I've been drinking whiskey.
Has it fermented?
If it has, I'm gonna be in a lot of fucking trouble.
I've been drinking Mountain Dew, so I don't drink.
No,
can't
that
have
actually
soda.
happened to a friend of mine. He was drinking, or like he,
Prep to drop ship.
his
Oh,
wife and
orange
kid
juice
were
that
out of
fermented?
town, and he was drinking apple juice packets from his kid's lunchbox.
The
Yeah,
exobytes
I wonder why the kids are always so happy.
at the rendezvous.
And they were out of town, and like he got drunk, and he's like, I don't know why I'm drunk, and he looked at the expiration
Officer,
date on it,
all I've
and
had
it
are
was
these apple juices. I swear.
It was 5 years ago.
We used
If
to
he's still drunk, that was some hell of a stuff.
We used to put orange juice on top of our chews in Iraq and Afghanistan for it to ferment, to give us makeshift booze overseas.
Next time, just ask people to send you booze.
Oh no!
We're just gonna
we used
do a
to have-
stream. Only you can help these soldiers get booze. $1 a month will help these
The
guys
trick
get
used
drunk
to
off
be
their
mouthful.
asses.
The trick used to be mouthful. Because dark liquor you can disguise as the original Listerine.
Yep.
God, you people have.
The hive.
Jesus Christ!
My exobytes.
Gee, I wonder why so many soldiers have so many fucking drinking problems.
Overbearing.
I'm gonna go hide up. Oh, there's a shiny! I went to hide up here and
From
there's a
Lex
shiny.
Luthor.
You could get blown, I could get blown up in 20 minutes. Somebody give me a shot, goddammit.
You know what?
Superman
I
to Star Labs.
yeah, I can.
Hive is attacking both Star Labs
I'm
and
gonna
the
die
Force
drunk,
exobyte
fuck
supply and taking them to the stadium.
Okay,
Your
so you were
priority
in
is
the
to
Middle East. I'm
defend
gonna ask the
yourselves.
question I still
I'm
ask my
sending in
my
reinforcements
best
to
friend.
help. You're in good hands.
Who is now
Superman
bitching
out.
at me on a cell phone?
Hive is not just after the exobytes.
Is it true
They've
about
kidnapped
the
my
goat
top
fucking?
scientists as well. Idiots.
We actually had. My first introduction was going to.
Please tell me you weren't
command
fucking
center.
the goats.
Nope, I was going to the command center to get my briefing for tower guard. As a sniper, that's one thing you do. We had thermal cameras perimetering the base. On one of the cameras, we had us on video on a thermal camera of a guy fucking a goat.
I'm so glad we ended the stream with a goat fucking story.
Oh no!
I can make this worse. Give me 10 seconds to go get the actual
on
picture of Lily as a goat.
On the exact same camera, about 2 days later.
Was he still fucking the goat?
We don't know if it's the same guy, but whoever it was fucking a cow.
God damn, that guy had some stamina. Goats just aren't enough for me, baby. I'm going for the cow. Hold on, this joke would be so much funnier if I could find the fucking picture. There it is.
Oh, I shared a
There
picture
you go.
on. I shared a picture on the Discord not too long ago. Of it shows a bunch of goats' asses.
You want to watch?
and a
You
bunch
want
of
to see a
Afghan-
guy go fucking a goat? Epidemic, you have some issues.
It shows a bunch of goats' asses, and it shows a bunch of Afghanis saying Afghani strip.
It's okay. Is anyone looking what's in the stream? Do not loot
No,
the goat.
not right a second.
But
that's just not right.
The goat or the goat fucking? Lily goat or goat fucking? I don't know which
The
one
fact
you
that
mean.
you had to put that up.
What I've never understood. I mean, there's several things I don't understand
Yes,
about
if
that.
you are part of the Patreon, you can get a copy. In fact, right now there's a poster, I believe, up of Goat Lily up on the shop, which I will link everyone to. Oh, I don't. Fuck me. What are you laughing at?
We're talking about goat fucking, and you said, "Oh yeah, there's a picture of Goat Lily up there."
Hey, I don't care. There's a pillow too. If you want to go fuck it, that's your own thing.
I guarantee you, somebody's gonna draw a fanfic of an Afghani fucking Goat Lily.
Please, for the love of God, don't send it to me. I don't want to know if you people start writing fanfics. I don't care. Just don't fucking bring your headcanon to me.
You heard her, guys.
No, don't. I am not one of those creators that finds that shit funny. I will lose my goddamn
Goat
mind
Lily.
on your ass.
It's gonna be titled "Goat Lily Travels to the Middle East."
No! No, do not lose Lily! No, she didn't do anything to you! You leave my girl alone, she's a good girl!
Jesus Christ.
You're dealing with a soldier and you say you have a character.
Oh, they
that
want to
looks
see the video of
goat.
the guy fucking the goat. What is wrong with you?
Go on YouTube. I guarantee you'll find it.
Oh yeah, go ahead and go on YouTube and search Middle East. I almost said something that would have got us really in trouble. Fucking a goat. Actually, considering what's on there,
say Afghani goat fucking. Guarantee you, if it's not on there, it's been moved to Pornhub.
Oh my god!
Because we did upload that video.
You have some issues.
Who, me?
I just remember seeing a video. I just remember seeing a video.
Yeah, I know porn's hard to come by, man, but you didn't need to whack off to a guy fucking a goat.
I didn't whack off to it. We just uploaded it.
The only video I remember seeing that I thought was funny was the video of a gun cam of a gunship watching two people screwing in a convertible.
That's one thing I never understood about that country.
Talking about
What,
weird
fucking in a
places
car?
to
I
have
think
sex,
they do
did
here
you hear?
too.
No.
Did you hear about the couple
Homosexuality is punishable by death.
Yeah,
So it wasn't two guys, it was
I don't
two-
want to get into this conversation on this stream because I don't.
But you
wanna
have
lose
man
my
love
account.
Thursday. But you have man love Thursday.
Yeah, I don't
hear
even
about
want to
the
get into what
couple
they
who-
do with dogs over there. I actually do have to
you
get
hear
going. For
Kill
those
the
that
stream,
like
kill
the
it.
official waifu army shirt, there's also going to be a Bosco version later on this month because we are working on a whole mess of stuff for you guys and a whole mess of shit for the comic. That's why there's no art requests for this month. New art requests will be up officially tomorrow on Patreon. All patrons are welcome, $1 and up, to request. I'm going to head to bed. Well, no, I'm going to go get yelled at on a phone by a friend for like 20 minutes and say, I'm so sorry I was making money. But thank you to my fans that joined me. Fenris, Slacker, Tamisu,
So-
Unholy. All you guys are awesome. We'll be doing this again maybe tomorrow or next Saturday. I'll try to do 2 DC rounds every day. Fuck me. Every week. That was not
Eventually, we
an
got to
day,
start
2
doing
rounds.
once everybody hits level 30, we got to start doing the episode.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. But I'll see you
So-
guys
Be a
next
member
time.
again.
Bye.
So, if you guys
Right.
might want to go ahead and buy the first batch of episodes.
And I still feel your power. You changed my voice, you locked it in, and put out any fire. And still with one touch, you got me where you want me, yeah. And it's like a rush, the waves that crash inside me, and you carved it deep